Hello, everybody. Welcome on in. How's everybody doing today? We're going to start with my face. Hello. Listen, we're going to be playing a lot today, but we're probably going to be talking a bunch at the start. I don't have like a podcast. I don't do news videos anymore. So when there's new stuff, we got to talk about it on stream. Also, my webcam has been acting up. So if it freezes, let me know. Don't let me just spend the whole stream with an unflattering freeze frame. Hi, Hassan, Justin, Katie, Amanda, Nina, Taylor, Rose, Mariah, hello, Magister, Brian, Charlie, Candia, Amanda, Rainbow Bubble, Steve, Gabrielle, hello, hello. Thank you for lurking, ST. I appreciate it. Jenny, hello, and daughter and friend, hello. Hi, Joey. Haven't seen any of the new teasers. Oh, wait. Ooh, gonna look at them. I'm so excited. I can't wait. Lady Fire, hello. Chloe, hi. Heather, you've been grinding. Oh, I shouldn't even listen. If I start talking about it, I'm never gonna stop talking about it. So I'm just gonna keep my mouth shut. Kirsty, hello. Cassie, Yana, Georgianne, hello. Abby, Molly, you have the same beats? Yes, I love these. These are my favorite. I got them years and years ago. I don't know if they still make them. They were like a limited time Disney's something or other. It was some kind of Disney anniversary. I don't remember which one. Hi, Reagan. Couldn't resist looking at them. Yes, amazing. So that's what we're gonna do today mostly. I'm excited about it. There's some cool stuff in there if you haven't seen already. Hi, Kristen. Hi, Ella. This is your first live, but you love the energy. Amazing. Happy to have you here. You got yours in 2020. I might have gotten mine in like 2019, 2018 or 2019. Probably 2019. But yeah, same era. I think they came with like a pin or something. I gotta find that. Hi, Chevy. About to go on an adventure to get Timon and Pumbaa. Amazing. Think she makes hello. How are you? I have to search eBay. They're good ones. I like them. My partner likes to wear these when he goes to the gym to work out. And every time I'm like, I can share. I'm an adult. Like, it's fine. But every time I'm also a little bit like, does it have to be the Mickey Beats? Like, does it have to be the Mickey Beats specifically? Loving the books in the back. Thank you. I've probably got some embarrassing stuff up there, but you know what? It's fine. It's fine. Let me get these pictures up and we can look at those. Which scene do I need to go to? I think this one. Megan, hello. Listening to the stream while playing Roblox. Oh, nice. I've never played Roblox before. I don't know anything about that really, but that sounds exciting. Okay, let me move this over. And let me make this, it's gonna look real weird for a second. I'm so sorry. It's gonna be a square and a circle and it's a hot mess and a half, but we're gonna fix it. I think it's fixed. Okay, this is our background. Sorry, I'm being a bad streamer. Turn this just, yeah, oh, anyway. There we go. Here we are. We got there in the end. I'm good, Kitty. How are you? You see the Sarah J. Maas? Listen, we could talk about that, but we don't have to. This will be your last normal stream week for a bit. You're traveling to Italy for 2 weeks. That's amazing. I hope you have a fabulous time. So we have, I think, 5 images, if I'm not mistaken. This is the first one. Oh, also, these are not like anything sketchy. There's no sketch here. These are all from the Disney Dreamlight Valley official website. In the press kit, they put screenshots there for people to use who are in the media, or I guess partially for content creators. So this is all above board. You're sleepy. I feel that. Anyone else having trouble with the drawing quest for Timon not showing up? I don't think it showed up for me initially. I think I had to just start taking pictures and then it worked. Yeah, it's all above board. Anyway, this is the first image that we have. Obviously, we've got this beautiful hair that's inspired by Merida's hair, obviously. It looks good. I saw so many people saying that they wanted us to get Merida's hair when the showcase first came out. And I was like, I don't know if it's going to happen, but it looks like it is happening. I'll be interested to see what it looks like in slightly lighter hair colors because I think you can see the details in lighter hair colors a little bit better. But it's going to be fabulous. Cami, thank you so much for becoming a channel member. I appreciate it so much. Thank you, thank you. The hair is gorgeous. We have this top, we have these pants, we see the net, but we've seen lots of that before. I don't think we have any more cosmetics. Oh, actually, I'm not sure if this will show up very well on stream, but the texture on Merida's dress looks very pretty. She also looks pretty good, I think. We're going to be watching Brave, by the way, on Saturday at 2 p.m. Eastern on the channel together. So come stop by if you want to. We have a snippet here, one of the little birdie snippets. It's so cute. I keep wanting to like right click and drag my mouse to like rotate around, but this is just a picture, so I can't do that. Hi, Angelica. How are you? Glad it's not just you. You've had it show up before, but then it disappears. Interesting. Yeah, I do know there have been a lot of issues with people with that quest specifically, so it's not just you. My day old tea, hello. How are you doing today, Savannah? Let's see what else was in here that I thought was interesting. This tree is pretty. I'm sure we probably saw this tree before in the showcase, but that's beautiful. Oh, back here, how much can I zoom in? Right back here, this looks like a forageable tree. And you know what I think these are? I think these are probably golden apples, if I had to guess. They look like they have like a little bit of a goldy, reddy sort of situation going on. And remember in the showcase when it was showing the meals, there was this one meal that had like a whole golden apple on top. I wonder if that's going to be one of the things that we can forage. That's kind of my guess about this. Anything else in this image that we haven't seen before that anybody else has caught? Because I am not always the most observant. Please let that be a skin for Scrooges and not only for the Vale story. I hope they add skins to Scrooges. I sort of imagine that it will be available as a skin that we can use in the main valley. I hope so. I hope so. So excited, Messene. How excited are you? Makes sense. You were really hoping it wouldn't be a situation where we needed a good bar to make the golden apple. Oh, I feel like it's going to be a golden apple tree. It could be literally anything. That was just my thought when I saw it based on what we saw in the showcase. Loving the in-depth discussion of the pictures. One thing about me, I'm going to take one image and I'm going to talk about it for ages and eternities. We could also talk about this little book pile. I want to say this is built into this tree, because we got this tree that has the pages up in the leaves, which is super cute. But these books look too close to be a placeable item, so I think they're probably attached, which is neat. Brave movie night will be in your time zone, but you're not home that day. Oh no, I'm sorry, Nina. It was a little bit last minute. I wanted to make sure we had a chance to watch them, so I know not everyone's going to be able to make them. Gaming with blankets, hello. Beyond excited, you can't wait. Really intrigued by the story too. Yeah, it seems like it's going to be good. The hair I'm excited about. I hope we get new ones too. I feel like this is probably going to be a friendship reward. Maybe like, I don't see this being her level 10 friendship reward, but maybe like a level 7 or something, you know? Excited for the new expansion and also Sally. Yes. You see Goofy's to the far right. Yeah, I saw that too. It doesn't really look like, I don't know. Yeah, that's going to be not behind my face. I think that looks to me like what Goofy's usually looks like. It's got this sort of broken down reddish tile. At least from what we can see, it looks the same, but I don't know. Am I streaming it in Discord? I'm not. So the way that our watch party is going to work is I'll be here on YouTube, but you'll have to have your own copy of the movie. So then you can pop in. I'll have the timestamp on screen and we'll do like a countdown to starting the movie. And then if you have to pop in later, you can just grab your movie and like scroll to the right place. Brave's going to be on Saturday. Goofy. Oh yeah. Goofy stall. What if we get a Hades hair? That would be kind of cool, but we do have that, I don't know what the style is actually called, but it was from the Wonder of Pixar Star Path when we got all those different elemental hairstyles. And we got one that's got like a sort of bronze-ish headpiece and it's got the flames coming out of it. It's not blue, but I feel like that's kind of close. You know, the girl or guy who suggested the book trees, especially the cutout tree with the books inside, is so happy with their work, making everyone excited. It's so good. It's so good. Then we have the second screenshot. There are, I think, 4 or 5. I don't remember exactly, but there are a few. Main thing about this, for me anyway, this dress. Again, I keep wanting to like right click and rotate, but we can't do that. Look at this dress. Do we love it? I feel like I love it. It's got like a bow up here, and it's got like, oh, I don't know enough about fashion. Kitty can tell me what's happening here. But we got the little ruffles at the bottom. The cream color is gorgeous. Everything about it, I'm loving. The earrings, we have these earrings actually. Moving Belle to Storybook Vale, yes. How much did it cost? You're counting all the money. The DLC is going to be $30 US for just like the standard version of the DLC. It's $50 US for the version that comes with the extra cosmetics and extra moonstones. The top shape is super cute. It is. Very pretty. I'm excited about that. You would wear it in real life. Me too. The corset style is something you love on your character. I love it. I love it. Yeah, and this is the first time that I think, if not, I feel like it's, if not the first time, I think it's like the most true example of our character in relation to the lore keeper. This book is massive. This book is huge. I'm super excited. And the lore keeper is talking down here saying, Stephanie, where is your story taking you? What have you uncovered? I wonder if this is like either a quest dialogue, or if it's a dialogue that pops up when you first interact with the lore keeper, and maybe there will be like an option to like have a daily discussion. I don't know. Maybe there's an option to like use your snippets that you click, and then maybe there's an option for like a quest or something. Yeah, the book is called The Lore Keeper. You're definitely paying the $50 version because you have to have it all. Me too. Me too. Belle's Cottage is going to look so gorgeous. I can't wait to move it there too. I'm going to have to redo my whole valley. I'm planning on getting out my full valley tour this weekend, so then I can either bulldoze when we get this DLC or when we get the Sally update. The outfit reminds you of Jane from Tarzan. I could kind of see it. Seems like something a modern day Jane would wear. The book reminds you of the book in Gummy Bears. I've never seen that. Do you think the lore keeper is going to be nice or feisty? My theory is that it was meant to be the lore keeper's voice in the trailer for the DLC, which makes me think that it's probably going to be nice. You know? Oh, you think feisty, Cammy? Wait, we got a couple votes for sassy in the chat. Rapunzel is definitely living there. I don't know if I'm going to move Rapunzel there. I feel like Ever After is the biome that I'm least... No, I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do with Ever After or Mythopia. I have no idea. Like a strict older English lady, like Mary Poppins-esque. No worries about being late. We kind of just started. Really hope we can get the candles. Yeah, these candles are really pretty. We also here have this owl. We've seen the owls before, but look how cute it is with its little face. And this is a color that we hadn't seen before, I don't think. The main color we saw in the showcase was like a blue and purple sort of thing. And then there was like a quick shot that had a white version of the owl. And then this one's like a brown owl. Super adorable. You think the lore keeper will be sassy because she's got to be tired of Maleficent and Hades? Honestly, how long has she been stuck with them? The most owl looking owl. I agree. Leaning towards wise but sassy. That would be cool. Merida's house will look great in the glade. I'm thinking it might look good in the glade, but it's going to be hard for me to get rid of my current glade build, I think. Anything else in this picture that's new? I don't really think so. The writing on here is not Atlantean, which is a disappointment, but is what it is. Hope there's a new dream bundle soon. I feel like there probably will be in the next free update. Can't wait to see the poses with the critters. Yes. Same, same, same. Do you spy Akatar on my shelf? Yeah. Yeah. I've read all of Sarah J. Maas's books. Some I like a lot more than others, but that's neither here nor there. That is neither here nor there. Moving on to the next one. We're going to be here for a minute. I'm sorry. I feel like we're all okay with it, though. If we hate it, let me know. But yeah. The outfit. The outfit is the biggest thing, right? Hi, Allie. How are you? This is so intricate. This is one of those outfits that looking at it makes me feel so happy. I don't know why. It's one of those outfits that I'm like, this is gorgeous. Just the way that it's done. I don't know if I'll wear it very much, but I think it's stunning. It's so Hercules. Like, I love that this trim right here, let me get a little bit closer to it. I love that this trim right here is the same thing that Hades has going on right here. I think that's a nice touch. Is it a dress or armor? I feel like it's armor. The colors are amazing. Also, definitely like Percy Jackson vibes. Miss Mingo plays, hello. The blue is so vibrant, and I like that it's got a little ombre going on. That's stunning. These bracers are really gorgeous. These like boots or like little leg armor pieces, I love those. Pretty much everything about it. I imagine this is probably going to be Hades level 10 friendship reward, right? It's giving Raya vibes. I can sort of see Raya vibes to it too. Hercules and Brave is what it is. It's good IPs that we're getting. Love the way we hold the net. I think it's cool. I wonder if this is going to be our idol like standing pose, because I know I've said, and a lot of people have said, that the net, the whole like size and shape of it is very much like the hourglass, but when we hold the hourglass, when we're just kind of idle, we kind of use it like a staff and we're standing. I hope this is our idle pose with it, because that would make it different, like than the net, you know what I mean? Or than the hourglass. It would help differentiate a little bit. Hi, Bella Rose. Welcome in. Cozy Wolf Gaming, hello. Did they put a gazebo in each of the biomes? I think they put more than one in each biome, actually. Yeah, instead of standing beside it, I think this would be nice. Baby Hula Pop. Let me know if that's how you say your name. How are you doing? Kaylee, you're so excited. Your partner is getting you both DLCs for Christmas. That is so sweet. We love a supportive partner. We also have this bush. Wait, that is right behind my face, but if I scroll in, you can see a lot of it. We have this bush here. There's also another one of it over back here. These are beautiful. These remind me of all of the foliage on Mini Casita, because she has those trees that have this green and pink kind of combined and intermingling, right? So I'm going to be so excited to decorate Mini Casita with some of these bushes. It's going to look so stunning. We also have one that looks like it's built into the world back here. I feel like gazebos are going to be the wells in each biome. We have seen wells, though, too. So I don't think that's what they're going to be, but maybe. I want these pillars because I want to decorate with them. These trees are beautiful. Combo of hooligan and lollipop. I love that. Amazing. Anything else? The rest of this we've seen a lot. The trees. Oh, there is this pathway, though, that looks like it's going up to another area in the biome. I hope we get this path to decorate with, because this is gorgeous. I'm like zoomed in so far, there are like 10 pixels on the screen, but anyway. The way we hold the net is irking you a bit. Looks too similar to how we hold the pickaxe. Oh, it is similar, but I don't really mind that. Especially since the tool itself is such a different shape than the pickaxe and size. I don't mind it too much. Need the yellow grass as an option? Yes. Anyone notice that the castle that pops up on the showcase? Wait, which castle? The one that like grows up from the like vines and stuff? What does it say to chat with, or what does it mean when it says to chat with an adventurer and investor? That's Scrooge. It just means you have to talk to Scrooge 2 different days. How do you prep for the amazing expansion? It's going to be great. Yeah, I know a lot of people have a lot of different checklists. Mine is very different from other people's because I just like my goals in the game are a little bit Hmm. Are you ever trying to be like kind to yourself in the words that you choose, but you know that you're mentally unwell in what you're doing, so you can't really think of a kind word to use? The goals I have for myself in this game are a little ambitious. They're a little ambitious. But good things to do: stock up on star coins, make sure you're doing dream snaps, just like general things. Have a good amount of resources stored up, and I would say like foods and stuff, because you never know what you're gonna have to cook for things. What else is good? Um, what else does everyone do for their, like, maybe work on some quests, unlocking characters from the Dream Castle. Have I decorated for Christmas? No, it's too early for that for me. The outfit the character is wearing is stunning, right? Gorgeous. Maleficent would make your life complete. Then they can add whoever they want. I was thinking about that kind of the other day. The other day being yesterday, during the many hours that I was playing Dreamlight Valley. And I was wondering, I wonder how it's going to be. Like, there are so many main characters that we don't have that are going to be amazing to have in the game. But what are we going to do after all of them are added? How are they going to keep it interesting? They're going to have to really step it up with the story, I think, once they get like a bunch of the core characters in the game. Because the side characters are great, but I don't know if those are going to hold my interest enough, you know? Yeah, no. Yeah, dreamlight grinding, harvesting pumpkins. You reorganized your storage room. Oh, yeah, Vitalis mining to make elixirs. That's a really good one. Hi, Willie. Hello, hello. Hard trying to decide if you want to decorate like crazy or finish the storyline. Yeah, I feel like if I were to give advice, I would say finish the storyline. At least if you're talking about leading up to the DLC. Because soon after the DLC, we're going to be getting a huge like decorating overhaul. So it might be nice to wait. So many though, this might go on for years. Oh, it will go on for years, but I expect to be here in like I expect to be here still in like 20 years. Like, what's new in Dreamlight Valley? Oh, goodness. You only want Snow White. I'm sure we're going to get her. We also have Mount Olympus, which we've seen before, but it's glorious. The size of it is massive in terms of the biome. I'm trying to think if we have anything in the game that's this large of a landmark. And I don't know. Because we don't really have stuff like that in the main valley. Like, we have that huge mountain kind of cliffside in the Forgotten Lands, but it's not really the same as this. Probably the next closest thing would be Miss Tilly in the Wild Tangle, but even that I don't think is as big as this. Hi, Ignis. Hello. Brayden. Hi. You hope DTV has a long lifespan because it carries you through hard times. Well, Disney Magic Kingdoms has been going on for like 7 or 8 years. So I think this, I feel like this has a chance to go for a while. I do. Anyway. There you go. My camera might get a little wonky for a second. I'm sorry. This is the next image that we have. We've got Flynn looking like a Dorito. Good for him. We have this device, which is very interesting. I think it's odd that it's not placed in the center of the rug. That's just something I noticed, and it makes me wonder if it was like, how do I explain this? I'm thinking, sorry. Did I say Dorito? Yes. Um, why am I fighting with the game? I'll get into it. I'm not ready yet because it's gonna be a whole thing, but I will get into it. Thank you for lurking, Yana. I appreciate it. Was there an old Disney movie with a lore keeper book? I don't remember such a thing, but I'm not like the most knowledgeable about really old Disney stuff. Um, yeah, this, what was I trying to say? Oh, I feel like if this was a like huge thing, like a big important structure within this area, it would be either on a pedestal or in the center of the rug at least. I don't know. Yeah, I think it's probably like this for the photo, is what I'm trying to say, crazy emoji. Thank you for explaining that. We have seen this before in other places. I think it was in the it might have been in that library area in the bind near the lore keeper, sort of. But this part that's like, how do I explain this? If this is the base of the pedestal and this is the wheel, how it is right now, turning this way, the wheel, I think, was this way. Like it turned this way. So I wonder if that's something that's different on these different structures in different areas, or if we interact with it and it'll like turn in the different orientations kind of thing. I'm not 100% sure. It's like arrows for Merida or a steering wheel. It does kind of look like a wheel that we would have to rotate. And when we rotate it, these gears could turn and something happens. I don't know what though. Got intimidated by that. You know, they're for the trials, but what could it be? Like, how are we going to use it? Yeah. And it's interesting that they decided to make it kind of the central focus of an entire screenshot, right? I mean, we didn't talk about this. We have this armor here that we saw in the showcase, but here we're wearing it. So that's exciting. School for Good and Evil. Wait, for what? Yeah, I like this. I like the green and purple. I think that's fun. It does kind of look like a sun actually, with the little like petal type protrusions from it. You feel like things are going to get heated when we talk about why I'm fighting, because they will. Spoiler alert. We also have these back here. I think these might just be the Beauty and the Beast chandeliers, but I'm kind of hoping, because they look dark, I don't know if they're just dark because they're in this dark hallway, or if they're like a slight recolor that's maybe more of a bronzish or like an iron kind of, you know? I don't really know. Hi, Drea. There's suns on the side of the armor. Yeah, and this is like that Dreamlight armor too, that we have already in the game. It also has these sort of sun symbols on it, but I think it looks very different up here if I remember correctly. You're flabbergasted that Aurora is coming. I'm so excited. Let's say excited for more potential harder content. Yeah, I don't mind a bit of a challenge or a puzzle. I think that's fun. Oh, I also love these lamps. We have this kind of a thing that gives off a very purple light, and the light itself is purple in game, but this one is like more of a, I don't know, looks like a darker iron kind of thing with a yellow light. I want it. Then we have this. Sorry, I'm very stuffy today. Flynn and Merida look great. What else? Oh, the outfit. The outfit. What do we think this outfit is from? I don't know. I have no idea. Brenda, hello, how are you? Whatever it is, it looks good. So I'm here for it. This is that gazebo kind of structure that we see a bunch of places. So there's one here. There's one, sorry, I'm conjuring the image in my mind. In the showcase, when there's like a slow zoom into the giant Hades statue, you know the one I'm talking about. There's one of those there. I think we also have seen another one of these somewhere else in Ever After. And I kind of think these are going to be linked to the trials. Also, when we were watching Hercules the other day, this structure looks like it was inspired by a little structure in Hercules. I think it was leading up to the I Won't Say I'm in Love sequence, but I can't remember the exact point of the movie. But yeah, it's got a portal in it. Very excited. That's also kind of like strengthening to me the concept that this could be to do with the trials. Like maybe somehow we do something to open the portal and then we go into the portal and then that's where the trials are, right? I think that's kind of what I'm feeling. Yeah, the teapot waterfall structure is gorgeous. I also really like the way this bridge looks, actually. Isn't it the Forgotten Portal? It's sorry, someone's outside being loud. It's very similar to the Dark Castle portal. I saw someone say, it might have been Oscar's Cozy Corner. I think he said that this image, though, is the same, like the image within the portal is the same as the portal in Olaf's cave. We might run by there and double check. Yeah, JD, that's what I saw someone say. Hi, Theo. Hi, Becky. But yeah, this is fabulous. I love this outfit. I'm excited to see what the rest of it looks like. The giant flowers are gorgeous. I hope we have these to decorate with because that would be so fun. I need to know more about the trials, but I also don't want them to tell me. I'm kind of in my I need to know everything, but don't tell me anything era right now with the DLC. And that's just sort of how it is. Haven't been in there in forever, it feels like. Yeah, I haven't been in there in a long time. Now, I think that's the last picture. Yeah, this is the last picture. But exciting stuff. Honestly, I'm excited. Thank you for lurking, Kitty. That era is almost everyone right now, right? Like, I think it's excitement, but also I don't want the fun to be spoiled. So I'm going to go into my game. Oh wait, no, it's there. Okay, cool. We're gonna go into the game, check some stuff out, and keep it moving. Give me a second to like actually get in there. We got the volume here. I don't think I have the volume on my actual game though, so we'll do that too. Sounds. There we go. Well, we can also talk a little bit about why my game and I are fighting. Mushu, you're in the way. But first, I do want to run up to Olaf's cave and double check. Thank you for the sip reminder and the stretch reminder. I will do that in 1 second once I get where I'm going. Biker girl today. I realized I had never worn this shank outfit after I got it from the Star Path, so I felt like I needed to do that. Let's get up here. I don't know why I'm doing this with my keyboard instead of my controller, but here we are. Okay. Stretch, wait. No, everything's good. Sorry. I just OBS. Okay. And oh, take a sip of my water. You love the new style of adding icons to the tops of houses and stuff? That has a book, a frame, cabin, and wait. The house from Stitches bundle has a... Oh, I get what you're talking about. Yeah, like having the little... Yeah, I got you. So this is that portal. And... I don't know. Upon further inspection, I'm not 100% sure. It looks kind of similar. It's definitely similar. But I don't know if it's exactly the same. Can I pull that up again to look at it? Of course, me being me, I closed it. There you are. You will not be able to see this right now, but I'm looking at it. Oh, it's the same. It is. At least... Yeah. It's definitely the same. I know I didn't show you proof, but I zoomed in right up close. It's the same. I don't know if that means something or if that's just an image that they used, like, because, yeah, I don't know, but we'll find out soon. You'll find out soon. Okay, first things first, I need to go around quickly and clean up my valley a little bit. It is 100% a mess, but today we're probably going to do some Dreamlight grinding. I might do a little bit of mining. I might do a little bit of decorating, but I didn't have anything specific in mind for decorating. But those are kind of my main things that I'm doing for DLC prep. You're hesitant to decorate because of the new update bringing diagonal placing. Yeah, I totally get that. I do. Time to clean up memories. Yeah, none of these are going to be anything. Which brings me to the reason that Dreamlight Valley and I are fighting. One of my main goals for myself before the DLC was to complete all of the memory collections besides feeding critters. Feeding critters is just not going to happen, and I wasn't going to, yeah, you know what I mean. So in that process, I found all of the pieces except for my last mining piece. So the past few days, I've been doing so much mining. I'm not even going to say the number of hours because it's embarrassing, but I will say that it's been many hours of mining. I have my little stopwatch on my phone. I start it when I'm mining. I pause it when I need to take a bio break. I pause it when I need to pour in more water for myself. I pause it when I'm switching the TV to a different YouTube video. And then I resume when I'm mining again. The numbers are astronomical and I haven't found the last piece. It's making me so mad. And another thing that's made me angry is that I think my game might have glitched and I might never find it. Let me tell you why. When I was at many hours already in terms of mining, this was about 2.5 in-game mining hours ago for me. I went to pick up a memory orb that was red because the piece that I need is from a red memory orb. I went to pick up a red memory orb, and instead of giving me a coin or going to the memory page, it gave me one of those white present boxes with the blue bow. You know the ones I'm talking about? Like, it does that, I think, when you're opening your rewards from Dream Snaps. You know, the white box with the bow, and you click on it and it shows you the thing. That's not supposed to happen when you open a memory orb, but that happened when I opened the memory orb. And the thing that it gave me was a rock. And what I'm thinking is it's possible that that was meant to be my new memory piece and the game just glitched out somehow. So now I'm wondering if I'm ever going to find it. You've fully given up on memories. It's too much. That's the thing. Let me not say it quite yet. Let me not say it quite yet. But I'm not just putting myself through this for the sake of making myself miserable. Not to be dramatic, but actually my mental health has not been doing well since starting mining for this many hours. I felt better for sure. But I'm too stubborn to quit and also too much of a martyr, unfortunately. That would make you see red. You would email immediately. I was sitting on the couch by my partner. It was like 10 p.m. and I said, now what the heck? And he looked over at me and I explained to him and he said, honey, you should just put the game down. And I was like, you know what? You're right. I should put the game down. How can you get Dreamlight fast? The best thing to do is to grind the Dreamlight duties that are right here. They're pretty quick, and you can earn Dreamlight pretty fast by doing this. You're pretending that the memories don't exist. I would love to do that, but I can't. Like, something in my brain just will not allow me to. Ton of work for something we have no control over. And that's kind of the point. I guess I'll say what I'm doing. Essentially, I'm trying to collect data to be able to actually go to people who are working on the game and tell them like, hey, this is how many fish I had to catch to get one new memory. This is how many hours I had to mine to get one new memory. Granted, it is the last memory, but the amount of hours that I'm at right now for this, like, this is not obtainable for the average person. It's not even obtainable for, like, people who play this game all the time, I don't think. and they really need to change the memory system. But I feel like people have been saying that, but I also feel like people have kind of just given up on memories, which I don't blame them, because it's wild how much you need to put in wild amounts of time and effort to get the memories. So I don't blame people for not working on them. But I think maybe people just haven't talked about it because they haven't cared, because they've just decided that we're never going to get them. And I want to be able to bring something to Gameloft and be like, this is what I experienced. Like, this is not something that's possible for people to achieve. Please change it. Like, I love a challenge in a game. Don't get me wrong. I really do enjoy a challenge. I enjoy something that's time intensive, but this is just too much. My inventory is full. Really rude. Please decorate your valley. I hope they add multiplayer decorating to the game. I really do. Hi, Rainbow. Hello. Let me sell. You know what? I'm just going to sell all of this because I don't really need any of it. I've done so much mining. I think all of my mining stores are completely full. Main Valley, Eternity Isle. It's all filled to the brim. That's what you would have done? Put the game down? I did. My partner also gave me a number of hours. I guess this will be a sneak peek a little bit into how many hours I've put in so far. My partner said, can you promise me that once you get to 24 hours of mining for this one memory piece, you'll just stop? And I said, I was like, well, no, but I appreciate you looking out for me. I'm not at 24 hours yet, but I'm pretty stinking close. Pretty stinking close. You got a motif from a critter the other day. First in years. Wait, was it a Monsters Inc. one? Not you. You. There we go. Hi, Molly. Hi, Aurora. Not to mention the flowers. Exactly. And the feeding critters, because you can only do it so many times per day. It's gonna take... Here's the thing. Here's another sneak peek. It took me over 3,000 fish between getting my second to last memory for fishing and getting my last memory for fishing. 3,000 fish. If I had to feed 3,000 critters, that would take years to get one memory piece. It's not doable. It's not doable. And so something's got to give. Wait, why did this not pick this up from over here? I don't care. Yeah, Candia, I wish I would have started sooner because I didn't start doing it. Like, I had already finished all of the cooking memories. I had already finished all of the gardening memories. And I was already almost done with fishing and mining by the time I started to actually document the time that it takes. I wish I had started sooner. I simply do not have it in me to start another game and start from scratch. Like, I cannot do that. I cannot. Can others help you mine and then you collect the memory orb that drops? I actually don't know. I don't play much multiplayer in this game, so I'm not 100% sure how that works. This is not where I need to be. Would I ever consider touring member valleys on stream? I would like to do valley tours on stream sometime. I would. I feel like we've just been so busy in the valley recently. And it's going to be a busy time coming up, but I hope we'll have time to. Okay, let me grab you two. I do want to get rid of these memory orbs. I was just going to leave them just like as a badge of honor, but now I want to get rid of them, especially since I'm going to need to film that valley tour soon. Been trying to convince yourself to prep for the DLC, but the Sims pack has been consuming you. Oh yeah, we're gonna be playing that again tomorrow on stream. We played it a bit last week and I'm excited to continue. Yes, I am. Anything else here I need to take care of? The mushrooms that are growing can stay. I don't care about those. They look fine. Mostly I just need to look for memories that I need to pick up. Anything else? Let me use my actual controller. Hi, Banjo. That's okay. Hope you're doing all right. You would love to do a tour of your valley, even though it makes you nervous. You don't really play with anyone, so having someone over would be a nice change of pace. Yeah, I still am hoping that they add some more features to multiplayer. Because I think part of the reason why I don't do it is because it feels like there's not like that much to do, you know? Was the white trellis a premium shop item or from a star path? White trellis. Where was that? If you tell me where that was, I can tell you. I can't think of it off the top of my head. The item that you're talking about. The color of the remaining memory orb that I have to find is red. That's why I've left the other ones around, because opening them just takes up extra time. You downloaded The Sims 4 after my Sim stream? Nice. Yeah, I can show you the last piece I have left. It is in this Eternity Isle collection. And it is this bottom left piece for the Tiana memory. Hi, Natalie. Crafty Mango, hello. You think in the Glade, white trellis. Let me see. Rochelle, hello, how are you? Oh, wait, that's not a trellis. White trellis. Oh, this? This was from a star path. No, yes, this was from the Lovely Monster star path, I believe. Let me just confirm. But that's what my heart tells me. Yeah. So it should probably come to the premium shop. How do you know which color the memory is? On the Dreamlight Valley wiki, on the memories page, they have every memory image there and it's outlined in a color. Like each memory is outlined in a color, and the color that it's outlined in is the color of orb that you need. Which makes it really nice and easy to follow. Oh, the gazebo. The gazebo was also from a star path. That was from the Dapper Delight star path that we just had with Tiana coming into the game. So I don't imagine that will be showing up in the premium shop soon, but it probably will eventually. Oh, hey, there's a candy bucket back here. If it's in Eternity Isle collections, can you only find it on Eternity Isle? No, you can find any of the memories anywhere. You feel like you get more memories for an IP when you hang out with one of the characters? Really? I have not noticed that, but I also haven't been keeping track of any of that data. Here's the thing, I really do want to do more of a... Did you know you're practically everyone? What I would consider like... Here's the thing, I don't know if y'all know this. I'm how do I say this in a way that isn't dramatic? I've done like a lot of research and stuff in the past. I'm a bit of a nerdy girl, you could say. So me thinking about this, I'm like, I need to do this the most scientific way possible. Like I need to collect all of the data possible to like look at this from different angles and XYZ. Like I'm very much that type of a person. So I really want to do a sort of intensive collecting of the Storybook Vale memories once we get those. I'm just assuming that we're going to be getting memories from Storybook Vale because we did with Eternity Isle. We might not, but if we do, I kind of want to do like an intensive process of gathering all of those memories and like jotting down all the data that I think would be useful to know. But after the past close to 24 hours of mining, looking for this one last mining piece, I don't know if I have it in me to do anything like that anytime soon, so we'll see. It's been too much. Do I know how long I'll stream for? I never know a specific amount of time that I'm gonna stream. I always stream for at least 2 hours, but anything beyond there just depends on what we've got going on. Best way to farm for memories? There's no real hack to it that I've found. I feel like they just drop at the same rate all the time. Like, you might feel like memories are dropping more quickly sometimes, but I think based on whatever algorithm they use, it just like over a long span of time averages out to the same memory drop rate. So I think you just got to do the thing over and over and over again. Anything else? Oh, there's a coin. I can get rid of you. I think it's possible they'll open more biomes in the valley in the future. I think at this point in the game and at this point in the way that the game is functioning, I don't think that's going to happen. I think that's why they're adding the floating islands. I don't think the game currently could function on many platforms that it's available on with more biomes in the main valley. Maybe down the road, if they really tackle some of the issues, they might feel like it's at a point where they can add more biomes. But until they increase the item limit on Switch, I would say we're not getting any more biomes. Well, not just Switch, because I think a lot of times people say it's just Switch. But until they increase the item limit on Switch and PS4 and whatever Xbox that is, I don't think it'll happen, because that lower item limit is reflective of the performance issues on those platforms. And until they fix the performance issues, I don't think they can add more biomes. The memory grinding can really wear you down. It can, but it's also like, it wasn't as big of a, I don't know, inconvenience, I guess, for me, if that's what you want to call it, when I still had fishing memories to get and gardening memories, because then I could at least switch up what I was doing. Like if I got bored of mining, I could go and fish, or if I got bored of fishing, I could go and garden. But now that it's just mining, it's been so many hours of just doing the same thing over and over and over, and it's become a little less fun. You can grab some of this stuff too. Thank you, Future Ghost. The horse carousel, yes, that's Woody's house. How long have I been playing this game? I started the week that it came out in early access, so I've been playing for just over 2 years. Hi, Lydia. Hello, hello. And in terms of hours of the game, I'm just shy of 2,000 hours. At one point, do you think it's no longer just bad RNG and actually a gameplay issue? No, yeah, that's my point. Like, I think it is legitimately a gameplay issue, and my prediction slash theory is that it's only going to get worse once we get Storybook Vale, because for every new memory that you have 10 new memory pieces that are thrown into the algorithm, which means you're less and less likely to get that one specific piece that you need for any given memory, you know what I mean? So I think it's legitimately a gameplay issue, which is why I want to have information that I can present in an academic way. In an academic way, and be like, hi, this is actually an impossible feat. I can only do it because this is my job, and I am willing to put myself in very uncomfortable positions to prove a point. But please adjust this for the average player. You've never gotten a memory orb from Eternity Isle critters. Wait, really? I definitely have, but not many. Anyone noticed if there's a daily limit on how many memories you can get? I have not noticed that. I think I've gotten close to 100 memories a day back when I was working on my cooking memories, and it didn't seem like it was affecting memory drops. May I get this coin, please? Over here. There we go. Ah, is that where that was? Girl, I don't remember. I'm gonna put it there. I think that is where it was. Focusing on cooking, trying to fill 8 rooms, but to fill 1 room is so much cooking. Exactly. The cooking I didn't mind as much, I think, because it's literally just pressing 2 buttons over and over again. You can completely zone out and not focus on it. But with mining, that's another thing with fishing. Like, I was able to just stand in one spot and fish over and over again. I didn't even really need to be looking at my game, as long as I could see it out of my periphery and see when she was making the motion like I needed to reel the fish in. But yeah, mining, you have to kind of pay attention to a certain extent because you have to physically go to all of the mining locations. Okay, we got the things. Why do people say it takes a long time to get Timon and Pumbaa? Are they maybe talking about the fact that you need to have Simba and Nala leveled up? Okay, I think we're gonna do some Dreamlight grinding. That feels right to me. Sell some meals, harvest bananas, catch fish, prepare a meal. Okay, I think I have bananas up here, which is good. Since the last update, you can't use WASD smoothly when in build mode. Oh, interesting. I don't, not change my outfit. That's really rude. I don't use the keyboard when I'm, wait, no, I don't think I use WASD when I'm in build mode. I do use the keyboard and the mouse though, but maybe I just like click and drag. Maybe that is why. We're gonna rock the crown. Why not? Showing storybook pics earlier. Where did I find those? Oh, they're in the press kit on the Dreamlight Valley website. Bring a friend their favorite gift. You know what? I should probably find someone to hang out with. Ariel, it's your lucky day.
I hope the storm doesn't get too bad.
Wait, you seem to be looking at the well. What is this? Tink, does anyone ever drink from the wishing wells in the valley? I don't think so. I hope not. They're magic wells. It'd be very dangerous and kind of weird. I use them to travel. Oh, then it might be dangerous to swim in them too. I'll keep on avoiding them then. Thank you, Tink. Okay.
Let's talk again soon.
I mean, you pop up in the well anytime you're becoming a mermaid again, but that's fine. What is it that you want today? Bumblestone, green passion lily. Okay, I'll get you one of those things. I will. Sell a meal, serve a meal in a restaurant. Okay. Fishing memories, did I just cast the reel in open water or in ripples? I did open water. And it worked fine to my, like, I mean, not to my knowledge. I know it worked fine. It worked fine. I imagine it's probably the same rate as fishing in circles. I don't know for sure, but based on the amount of time that you would have to spend, can I get both you and Eric in the picture? The amount of time that you would have to spend going between fishing circles, I think it probably would even out, even if it was slightly easier to catch them or get memories in circles. Spend the morning grinding Dreamlight. Nice. I'd love to get up. Wait, no, that might be too much. I was gonna say I would love to get up to 175,000 today, but that's like 20,000 Dreamlight. We might be able to do it, but we also were just hanging out for an hour, so maybe not. Let me get rid of the camera. Daily, wait. Now you want me to have a daily discussion? Okay, serve a meal. Cinderella, hello, how are you? What is everyone else currently doing in preparation for the DLC? Like, what's the number one thing on our to-do list? I need a royal burger. Thank you for the sip reminder, Magister. I'm just drinking water today, but I need it. Oh, look at Tiana cooking. Such a sweetie.
Hello.
Grinding mist for vacuums. Yeah, I need to do that soon. My goal is to hopefully finish the mining memory collection by Wednesday. Probably film my Valley tour on Wednesday or Thursday. Have like a day for grinding mist, because I feel like if I grind for one day, I could get up to 1 million with the number of time benders I have. And then stream on Sunday and not touch my game again until Wednesday. I need to not touch the game until Wednesday. Like when the DLC comes out. What's up, Moana? Hey, Tink, I'm thinking of doing some beach cleaning today. You and Wally were doing such a great job. The beach is starting to look amazing. I'd love to help out. It does look great, doesn't it? I did just clean it up today. Yeah, it really does. It's always nice to see people caring for their homes. I'm sure the ocean is grateful for your help. Just as long as it doesn't send me on a quest. I feel like you would be the better choice for that. Well, I have done it before, but I bet we'd be pretty terrific if we went sailing together. Oh, she's such a cutie. I love everyone in this game. Storage and general bulldozing, nice. Getting out of your burnout, yeah, take the time. Bulldozing every single biome, nice. Oh, you're eating a donut and playing Dreamlight Valley. It sounds like a good day. Focusing on cooking memories and some Eternity Isle achievements, nice. You have 9 people to finish quests for. That's a good thing to focus on. Leveling up characters and grinding Dreamlight. Preparing storage. How many people are making a storage room ahead of time versus making a storage room after the DLC drops? I've seen so many people making storage rooms ahead of time, which I think is fun. I feel like I'm going to wait. Actually, I know I'm going to wait because I like knowing exactly what resources I have. And I also think I'm going to like having any of the craftable or even like Scrooge furniture items from the DLC, because I feel like I'm going to want to use those items to decorate my storage rooms. So I'm going to wait. Leveling up Rapunzel. Oh, yeah. If anyone has Rift in Time, that like usually I'm like, take your time with quests. I do still think take your time with quests. But I do think it would be a good idea to level up Rapunzel, since there might be quests for Flynn that she's in if you have her. There might, and like obviously their reunion is going to probably be pretty cute. Watching while you decorate. Awesome. I hope you're having a great day, Albie. Harvest gooseberries. Where do I have those? I think I have those in the plateau. I still need to give you something. Sell minerals, prepare crackers. Okay, let me pop up here to get you a flower, Ariel. Actually, I'm literally right by my house. Let me just grab you one from my storage. You had your storage room done forever ago. Impressive. You have your storage rooms ready to go, but very basic, lots of tables and chests. I gotcha. Trying to get vacuums, but not having much luck time bending. Yeah. If you have the resources to do so, it might be good to try to make some manuals and make more people time benders, because then you can get more mist and more resources faster with time bending. Favorite costume in the game? Oh, I don't know. By costume, do you mean, can I leave? The full body outfits in general, or specifically the ones that are based off of Disney characters? Been grinding for large chests. Savannah from My Day Old Tea inspired you to do that? That's amazing. Yeah, I've been lurking in Savannah's streams so much the past few days. When I've been working on trying to mine for memories. Again, last night my partner was, I don't know, he was playing Monster Hunter or something, and he came in and I was taking like a brief break while my Switch charged up, and he said, "Why are you watching Dreamlight Valley on your one break from Dreamlight Valley today?" And I was like, "Because it's Savannah. I was already watching her stream. I'm just gonna leave it on until my Switch finishes charging. What do you mean?" Mine at 4 rock spots. Okay. Can't, oh, it's fine. Any mining that we do today, I'm just not going to worry about how much time we spend. I'm just not going to include it in my time thing. It's going to be minimal anyway. Any in the costume tab. I'll look through in a minute and I'll try to decide on a favorite. I don't know if I can though. Completed all the story quests and have everyone unlocked, but not all to level 10. Focusing on Jack and Rapunzel. Definitely makes sense. Top 5 items is to clear your quest queue. Nice. Hi, Laura. How are you? Level up Jafar, Pumbaa, Timon, and Oswald. Then welcome Mulan and Mushu. Okay, so you got some stuff to do. It doesn't all have to be done before the DLC or the update. You're good. Gooseberries, Glimmer. I'm gonna save the feeding critter ones for a little bit, I think, just because I simply do not want to do it right now. Don't seem to have a manual for time bending. You can make it at a crafting table. This should count as a mineral. I think it's under potions and enchantments. Dominica, hello. Yo-yo, hello. Still need to level up Jafar. Haven't done a single thing with him since he arrived. Does Jafar have some pretty cool stuff? I can't really remember. I actually kind of like his level 10 outfit, I think. For the time bending manual, you need Dreamlight, wooden ores, pink bows, and dingle hoppers. So as long as you found all 3 of these things, it should be, yeah, at the bottom, potion and enchantment. Do I have any other YouTubers that play Dreamlight Valley to watch while I'm not live? There are quite a few creators that I'm a fan of. I go through phases in terms of how much Dreamlight Valley content that I watch. Like sometimes, because I play the game a lot and stream the game a lot, I'm not always in the mood to watch people play it. But sometimes I like try to catch up on every VOD and every video. It really, really just depends. But yeah, there's a huge community of Dreamlight Valley creators that are fabulous. And a lot of them play other games too, which I think can be nice as well. You tried Palia, but it was too much fun for you. Wait, it was too much fun? Or not fun enough? Win at Scramble Coin. Goodness, I don't want to do that right now. I'll wait for another thing, because that one is specifically against Nala, but there is something that pops up where it's just win at Scramble Coin in general, I think. I'll wait for that, and then we can hopefully do both of the things at once. Still behind on your valley, but you've been overwhelmed by the amount of work. that you're not doing anything, just jumping to buy things at the shop, and that's totally fine. Honestly, I feel like there are always, at least in my experience, I imagine a lot of people are like this as well. Sometimes you're just really, really feeling a game, and sometimes you just can't, you know? And that's okay. It's there to be fun, to be enjoyable, and if you're not having a good time, honestly, like, just don't play. That's how I feel about it. That's why sometimes, like, there have been games on the channel that I just haven't continued, or I just don't come back to in a little while. Sometimes it's not that I'm not feeling it. Sometimes it's just that I literally have so many games that I don't have time. But sometimes it's just that I'm not feeling it. And why would I play something that I'm not gonna enjoy when the whole point of it is to enjoy it? Seafood, gooseberries. Rather stick to games that aren't MMOs. I get it. Yeah, I played Palia a lot for a period of time, and that's one of those games that I just haven't been feeling for the past few months. I'm sure at some point I'll get back to it because I really did enjoy it. But yeah, kind of the same with Speedstorm. Just like loved it, played it constantly for a while, and then one day I was like, you know, not really feeling it. Thank you for the stretch reminder. Sour Lemon Heart, you're getting hyped about Dreamlight Valley again. Amazing. We're gonna catch some seafood. Hi, Lucy. How can you stream? That's a big question. I recommend, if you're interested in streaming, looking up YouTube videos about it. That's what I did. I looked at a ton of videos. I looked at videos about like Streamlabs versus OBS and tried to figure out which software for streaming was going to be the best for me. I looked at videos about like YouTube versus Twitch and tried to figure out which platform I thought would be best for me. But then, like, once I felt like I knew the bare minimum information that I needed to know, I just started. Because for me, if I think about something for too long, I'm just not going to do it. So I learned what I needed to learn, and then I just started. Sell some vegetables. Let's go pick some pumpkins. How are all of the fishing circles blue? I don't know. It just happened. I do feel like the Glade tends to have a lot of blue circles, or more than in other places, but maybe that's not true. Wait, are all of them blue? I don't think all of them are blue. We just ran past a lot of them. No, yeah, those are all white. I do feel like the Glade has blue circles more often than other biomes. Been grinding Dreamlight today, Lucy? That's what we're doing today. At least for right now. You're glad I decided to stream on YouTube? Me too. It's been such an unexpected positive thing in my life, you know? Harvest 3 spices. Also, if I see a sunbird, I'm going to feed it. Oh, there's one. Let me also write this down as well, which one we fed, because I might have a thing to feed one in the future. We have a sunbird. Sorry, took me a minute to pull up my notes app. Harvest 3 spices. Can still do that. Need to grind mist now as you just used a bunch making ancient vacuums for Storybook Vale. Ah, yes. Why am I here? Oh, spices. I don't know how many chests I'm going to need. I do prefer to use large chests to decorate with. So actually, I might run by my Eternity Isle storage and just see how many chests I ended up using and see how many I have in my inventory. Are the flower lamps from the premium shop? No, they're actually from, if the ones that you're talking about are the like orangey ones up here. These ones here are actually from Scrooge's shop. Yeah, the pumpkin vine lamps. Very pretty. Where am I? I don't want the camera to fly too much. Nah, not too bad. Ways to earn star coins, make fruit cakes, and selling onions? Interesting. I never did either the fruit cake or the onion method. I did carrots, and then I went straight from carrots to pumpkins. And then more recently, I did pumpkin puffs and souffles, but that wasn't necessarily to maximize my profit. It was mostly just because that's what I was cooking for my cooking memories, but it ended up making me a lot of money in the process. Been enjoying watching Spiritfarer? I've really been enjoying Spiritfarer. Yeah, that's one game that I would like to make sure that we finish if possible. I'm surprised we're only like, I think 20% into the game, but I've been having a good time with it. Time bending cores. Okay, we're gonna feed some critters, I think. Raccoon and squirrel. Anyone else find it so satisfying when bulldozing to line up all of the flowers and sticks in a row and pick them all up in one swoop? I don't do that, but I get what you mean. I do get it. Made 6 large chests and made your storage room yesterday. Amazing. I know me, and I know I'm going to want an absurd number of chests. It's going to be a lot of them. Okay, let's go to the squirrel first because it's on the way over to the raccoons. Here we go. Hi, Abigail. Hello. Oh, thank you for over 100 likes on the stream, by the way. That's so fast and amazing. I appreciate you. You recently started Spiritfarer, such a cute game. So the thing is, every time I came across a list of like top 10 best cozy games or like top 10 cozy games that you need to play, I'm not joking. I think every single list like that I've looked at, Spiritfarer was on it, and frequently pretty close to the top of the list. So it's been on my radar for a really long time, but I didn't pick it up until recently. I'm so glad I did because it's really cute. It's cozy, but it also like has a little bit of a challenge to it because it's a management game. I enjoyed that. Yeah, it's one of those things you can play super relaxed and cozy if you want to, but if you want to like get things done, you can try to make sure you're optimizing stuff that's going on. The story so far is beautiful. The art is beautiful. I'm really glad that I picked it up. It's been a ton of story for only 20%. I know. I'm excited to see what the rest of it is like. I'm also wondering where these squirrels are. Goodness gracious. Squirrels. I forgot Donald is still in his pirate outfit. I should probably change everybody else into their normal stuff now. Squirrels? Maybe we'll come back. Let's go find a raccoon first. Elle, hello, how are you? You do the souffle method once you get your star coins in the 100,000s. Those ingredients are expensive. Yeah, the ingredients are expensive. And souffles are not the most profit ever, but the nice thing about souffles is that you don't have to grow any of the ingredients. So it's kind of like an endless money source as long as you have the star coins to invest in the ingredients. Does that make sense? Raccoon?
Look at all this dream.
Oh, there's one. I see it. It's back there. Stop waddling around. Thank you, thank you.
Ohana means family.
It's a bit melancholy at times. Spiritfarer for sure, but I don't mind a sad story. Obviously, like if you're going through something, I do recommend looking up content warnings for, I mean, pretty much any game that has a strong story. You never know. But yeah, I don't mind a good cry, you know. It's nice every now and then. Decorations to frosted height. Super excited for Storybook Vale. Been quest grinding to prepare. Amazing. We're doing some Dreamlight grinding right now in preparation of, I mean, partially the floating islands, partially the fact that I'm sure I'll have to make a bunch of large chests. There's just a lot of stuff we gotta do. Let me pop over here and grab some lemons. What platform is Spiritfarer? I know for sure that it's on PC and Switch. I don't know for sure what other platforms it's available on, but I know it is on those two. Can't decide where to buy the new expansion, PC or Switch. You use both equally, but maybe PC as it runs better. Yeah, if you use both equally, I would say whichever one. Yeah, maybe PC because it runs better. But if there's one that you use more than the other, that's my recommendation, to buy it on the platform that you use more. Catch fish from the Sunlit Plateau. Thing she makes. Wait, are you talking about Giovanni? Giovanni is quite the character. How many chests am I making for the DLC? I don't actually know. Maybe once we get to 160,000 Dreamlight, which we're close to, I might take a brief pause and run to check out my Eternity Isle storage. I imagine I'll probably need around as many chests as I used for Eternity Isle. Maybe a little less though, because I don't think that using the net is going to give us as many storable resources as time bending. So, but I'm not gonna make the chests right now. I'm just gonna try to make sure I have enough Dreamlight, because I don't know what color chests I want to use. I think usually I just use the brown ones, but I'm not sure. I don't want to make a bunch and then be like, oh, in this room that I made, X color would be perfect instead, you know? You'll have to get it on both since you'll want it on your Switch when you're away. The nice thing though is that if you want to get it on your Switch later, you could. Because the only thing that buying it on an additional platform does for you in terms of like accessing DLC content is that it lets you go to the new world. So a lot of stuff, like you'll be able to catch some snippets on your Switch if you only have it on PC in the main valley. You'll be able to access whatever furniture or stuff that you get from the DLC. I don't think I went in here today. Do I have anything new? Every time you need a good cry, you like to watch sad movies. Oh, there are some movies that can make me cry at the drop of a hat every time I watch them. I do feel that Wicked is going to be that for me. In fact, listen, I'm so sorry. I'm my two hyperfixations right now are the upcoming DLC and the Wicked movie. I can't do anything about it. Like, I didn't choose this for my life. It's just the way that it is. I'll probably be talking about Wicked until it comes out. Well, until I see it, and then also a little bit afterwards. But even just some of the interviews that I've seen of people talking about this one specific scene in the movie, the Ozdust Ballroom scene, even people talking about it, I like feel like I'm about to cry, you know? So I know when I see it, I'm gonna be sobbing. Defying Gravity, sobbing. All of it, just sobbing. Did I read Divine Rivals? I did. I read Divine Rivals. I read both books. I think it's just meant to be a duology. I don't think there are any more books coming out in the series. I liked Divine Rivals. I was not like in awe of it like I know a lot of people were. I did like it. I think I liked the writing of it more than I liked the experience of it, if that makes sense. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. But all of this and all of this is time bending stuff. This, no, I didn't actually want to talk to you, Ariel. I'm sorry. And even all of this. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Six, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I'm probably gonna need 15 to 20 chests. That's a lot. Anyway. 15 to 20. And they're what? 5,000 Dreamlight each? I shouldn't have left my house. Fox and the Hound is your movie. What movies do I like to cry to? I like to cry to everything. I like to cry to The Hunger Games. I like to cry to Pride and Prejudice and Breakfast at Tiffany's. I like to cry to the Wizards of Waverly Place movie. 5,000. That's like 100,000 Dreamlight. Okay, we got to get working. Allow the fixations to work for you instead of against you. Exactly. Oh, you were tearing up listening to the Hadestown soundtrack. I love Hadestown. I really, really do. Okay, Peaceful Meadow. We got some work to do in terms of the amount of Dreamlight that we're gonna need. What is the... Wait, the painting table is a crafting station, yeah. A Star is Born made you sob? I saw A Star is Born, but I'm gonna be really real. I can't remember anything about it. Found the castle thing. It's at 434 in the upper left of the main building, peeking up. Listen, that is so specific. Give me a second. I am going to go on a brief field trip to try to pull up the show. That's in the showcase, right? I need to see what we're talking about here. Let me mute this. Dreamlight Valley showcase. Wait, 434? That's gonna be during the countdown still, right? Have I watched the Wizards remake? I have not. $434 doesn't feel like a timestamp that's anything in the showcase for me. A movie called Comet starring Emmy Rossum and Justin Long. Interesting. I've not heard of that. Every time I think of Emmy Rossum, though, I think of Phantom of the Opera and how she was like, wasn't she only like 16 when they made that? And then I think about the fact that they're making the new Phantom movie, I believe. The first 5 minutes of Up, that'll get the job done real quick, Becky. That'll get the job done really fast. Hi, Zara. Hello. I'll look into it, Heather. It was in the DLC trailer. Back again. That wasn't a sigh at you. That was a sigh at my inability to leave things unresolved. And what is this called? A storybook? No, what is this called? No, the trailer's not that length either. I'll look into it. Hi, Nick. How are you? Okay. You know what I did start watching with Selena Gomez, so the show called Only M Word in the Building, you know? I know you know the one. We finished the first season and I'm enjoying it, but at the same time, I'm not enjoying it as much as I thought that I would. I don't have what you need. I'm sorry, Mr. Squirrel. Well, I don't think it's that I'm not enjoying it as much as I thought that I would. I think that's not entirely true. I'm enjoying it. I think I'm not finding it as funny as I hoped that I would. The story, I think, is interesting, but I think it's meant to be incredibly comedic, and my partner finds it very funny, but the humor, I think, is not hitting as hard for me as I hoped that it would. I feel like that's a fair assessment of how I feel. Definitely going to continue watching it. But I feel like in general, things that are meant to be comedies, I find kind of hit or miss. Like sometimes I find them incredibly funny, like New Girl, I think is hilarious. The Office, I've watched a little bit of, I didn't find funny. Like, yeah, it's just real hit or miss. That didn't count. Very rude. I'm going to just wait until it tells me to feed another critter. Prepare a 5-star meal. You were disappointed by the Wicked Starbucks drink? I haven't been to Starbucks in ages and eternities. I know that they had Wicked drinks, but I don't really know anything about what they're like or meant to be. Just a reminder to please make sure you're being kind to each other in the chat, please. You think the dynamic is really fun, but you agree about the humor, not your kind of humor. Yeah, I like the dynamic of the characters. I like the story of the show. I find it intriguing. I have laughed. I'm not saying I think it's completely unfunny. I just think I would find it a little bit more funny. But I'm still really enjoying. Let me sell some fish. Anyone know how to change Goofy's stall? Yes, I can show you in just a second. So when you are in furniture mode, it's the same as when you're trying to change your main house. You just click on it to pick it up, and then you click replace, and you can pick any of the other versions that you have and change it that way. The button for replace, it'll show you at the bottom right kind of the screen. On the keyboard, it's R. I'm not sure what it is on controller, but that's how you go and change that. else? Oh, cherries. Cherries I have up in the Frosted Heights, not the Forgotten Lands. Have I watched The Great? I haven't. Is that the one with Elle Fanning? I mentioned before that I was watching Love Island. Did I finish it? No. Here's the thing. We were doing so well. That show is on constantly. Also, for reference, the one that I was watching was the UK Love Island. I have a love-hate relationship with Love Island. Sometimes I'm having the best time ever when I'm watching it, and then it'll just get to a point where I'm just tired of everybody in the show and I'm not having a good time. And the show just goes on for so long that I feel like that's part of it. Like, it's like 60 episodes. So we have not finished it. I think we have about 15 episodes to go. The way that we do it in my house is we just make sure that we're done by the time the next season starts. So we'll make sure that we finish by like what, January, February, whenever the winter series starts, if they're doing a winter series. But yeah, I have not finished it. We actually haven't watched it in a little while. Can you play this game on PlayStation or Xbox? You can get it on either of those platforms. The UK one was quite slow this year. I didn't find it slow necessarily. I think I was enjoying it for the most part, but yeah, there's just a point in every season of Love Island where just kind of everyone is a little bit intolerable, and it's not their fault. It's the fact that I'm seeing them for 60 hours. You know what I mean? And like, I don't really want to see anyone for 60 hours. So it's more of that. Me cook 2 meals. The US Love Island is top tier. See, I've never watched the US Love Island. Many people that I know who have watched both said they prefer the US or the UK Love Island, but I've heard that I think the most recent season of the US Love Island was really good. It was either the most recent one or the one before that, but I've not watched. Okay. Catch some fishy fish in the forest. I can't go that way. Oh yeah, let me turn people into not their Halloween dream styles after I'm done with this, if I remember. Hi Chrissy, how are you? Has anyone listened to the song that was released from Moana 2? I've not listened to it, but I'm curious if anyone did. Did you like it or did you not like it? That's pretty much what I've heard, Dominica. That's the general opinion that I tend to get from people. You're trying not to spoil it for you. That's how I am about the new music too. I don't usually, like, I don't want to hear soundtrack songs before I see movies. The meta, oh, never mind. I'm taking a break. And by taking a break, I mean I'm saving and wait a minute. Now, why did they change the icon for these two to New Belle, but we've still got Old Belle here? I know she's gonna be Old Belle, or like New Belle when... Sully! Do you mind? Okay, dude. She's still here and not only in our hearts. Yes, I think that's actually the last remaining image of Old Belle in the game. You know what? It's time for you to be... Sully, I'm so mad at you. Sully does need his moment, I guess. Am I really not listening to the Wicked soundtrack? I'm really not going to listen to it. I don't know how I'm not going to listen to it. Well, I know. I'm just going to pretend it doesn't exist. But yeah, no, I'm not going to listen to it before I see the movie. There is one problem, though. I did pre-order it on vinyl, and there's a small chance that it could physically arrive. I'm going down and pushing Sully out of the way, by the way. There's a small chance that it could arrive before I see the movie. Sir, move. And that will make it harder to resist, but I gotta do it. I mean, I am familiar with, obviously, the Broadway Wicked soundtrack. Incredibly familiar, but I'm not going to listen to the movie soundtrack. Who else needs to be changed? I think, like, literally everyone. I have them not the way they're supposed to. Well, supposed to be as dramatic, but I have them in not their kind of default. It's not necessarily that I want everyone in their default, but kind of how it's going at the moment. Oh, A Walk to Remember is a good one, Kaylee. We were talking about that the other day. Why were we talking about that? Was it when we were watching Tangled and we were talking about Mandy Moore because of that, maybe? Perhaps. Hi, Queen. How are you doing today? I know this is not the most entertaining content. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I might actually change Mickey into Platinum Mickey. He looks so dapper like that. And then we'll make Minnie her Platinum outfit as well. You think Donald will forever live in his dapper dream style for you? It's a good look. It is. Every now and then I just want to see people in their just basics, you know? I love this dream style for Moana, though. I'm not going to change her out of that. They're never going to go into these. I hate to say it. Those are not my favorite dream styles. Let me put you back in that. It's been a while since you were. It was during Tangled? Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. You need Merry Mickey. I'm sure he will come back to the premium shop this year. You can stay like that. You can stay like that. You are already you. You're fine. You're fine. Let's make you normal Wally again. Favorite villager who's currently in game. I love the way that Anna is so sweet in the Valley. So she's my favorite in terms of like what she brings to the Valley. She's always so nice to me. In terms of favorite character though, I don't know. It's hard. Probably Belle. Or Tiana. I love them both. Okay, that was everybody, actually. Fish from the Peaceful Meadow. Decorations to the plaza. We're doing it. We're doing it. Monk, hello, hello. Can't wait to watch you stream the new expansion. It's gonna be so fun. I'm not 100% sure what time we're gonna start yet. I kind of have a feeling it's gonna be at noon Eastern time. That's usually when we start our streams on update days, which is around 3 hours after the time that it actually drops. We haven't had a guaranteed time for the DLC drop, but it feels like 9 a.m. Eastern time is as good a guess as any. So yeah, we might start at noon. We'll probably be streaming for a while because I'm so excited. And there's gonna be so much to explore. Oh my goodness. You want us to have an outfit to match Moana's dream style? That would be nice. Although that does remind me, unfortunately, of the old Moana friendship dress. And the fact that we're never getting it again.
I can't wait to meet everyone.
Dapper Donald is handsome Donald. He looks good in the outfit. People were hating on the Mulan dream style. I think the thing about the Mulan dream style is that I mean, I haven't looked at it up close and personal in my game recently, but at least when we saw it in the trailer or like the teaser or whatever it was, it looked kind of flat. And sometimes we get things in the game where like the texture looks flat or it just, I don't know. And that was my biggest complaint about it. But I can't remember thinking that recently, so maybe I either just don't see Mulan very much or I don't feel that way anymore. Hard to say. Harvest some veggies. Old dress, yeah. The Moana dress that we have right now. Oldest. Where is she? Wait a minute. There it is. This gown. The top used to be like a scarlet sort of color, like an orangey red, and the bottom used to be kind of like a cream and tan sort of color, so it looked a lot more like her actual outfit. But they changed it pretty shortly after the game first came out in early access. You're excited for the DLC but feel underprepared. I feel like the thing about the DLC is that there's always good stuff to do to make sure you're like quote unquote ready, but at the end of the day, we're going to a new map. A lot of the stuff that we're gonna be needing to do has to do with that. So really, I think beyond like star coins, like that's pretty much, I would say having a good amount of star coins for like placing or upgrading houses and buildings, that's probably the biggest thing. The rest I think is mostly optional preparation. That's my guess, Amanda, yeah, but I don't know for sure. Hi, Charlotte. Hello, hello. You want to see the map so badly? Yeah, the new map. It's going to be so pretty. I can't wait. I'm already trying to, like, have a conversation with myself and be like, I know you're going to be excited, but make sure you're not, like, rushing too much. Just, like, take it all in. Because I want to be excited, but I also want to get like a good experience of exploring everything, not just kind of be running from place to place. You put in for the day off? Oh, nice. Listen, if you got the time to take and it's gonna bring you joy, then that's fabulous. Do I have my list ready? For like stuff to do? Not yet. I'm waiting till closer to... I probably won't write my list until the day before the DLC comes out. Of stuff to do. Partially because we might get more information before then. Partially because if I write it now, I know I'll lose it. For some reason, I like those lists to be physical. Remember where we find Soul. And the state of my notebook currently is so chaotic. Like, I would lose it. Forgotten Lands. Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. You tell yourself that, but then you keep playing and grind through things. Yeah, I mean, it's not so much that I want to take my time in terms of, like, not playing the content quickly. It's more like I want to take my time, like, actually take in what I'm seeing and what the story is. If I play for hours and hours and we make it really far in the story, that doesn't necessarily matter to me. that doesn't feel bad to me, but I want to make sure that I'm like looking at the biome that I'm in and like actually taking in the scenery, that I'm paying attention to the dialogue boxes instead of just like getting so excited and like skipping through them right away. You know what I mean? It's more that kind of taking my time. And it take a lot of willpower to not look at all the new things in collections. Oh yeah, that's the biggest thing for me that I've completed my patrol. Debating within myself. I think I'm not going to look at the collections tab, except for the memories. I think I'm gonna let myself look at the memories. You obviously won't be able to see the images until you find a fragment to like let you know what image it's gonna be. But I want to see which movies are represented in the memory collections. That's something I'm pretty excited about. Wait, is this even the right place? I think it is. I don't know. See, I could Shay, but my printer is kind of messed up. I was trying to print something. I don't know. For some reason, like we have a full black ink cartridge, but the printer isn't really pulling the black ink. So I don't know if there's like a blockage somewhere on the printer side or something. I don't know. It also is kind of like, it's something that I do pretty much every time we have an update. I write my to-do list the day before, so it's kind of just like part of the tradition for me. Does the Switch OLED have better graphics? I don't have a Switch OLED. I fully don't truly know the difference between the two, but I'm sure there are comparison videos on YouTube you could probably find. Hi and bye, Ruby. Hello, hello.
Sunshine, check. All right.
You're not muted, Skater. It's all good. I just didn't want us to collectively ruminate on it. There's one. Oh, my inventory. She's popping. I only found one. Okay, I need to feed a raven. And interestingly, I think, yeah, I do have a cake in here. Oh, I didn't make note of, I fed the sunbird. I fed, I think, the white fox. I fed, I think, the brown squirrel. I don't remember which raccoon I fed, but we're about to feed a raven. So let me find one. Sorry, I was just writing that down in my notes. So if we get more critter feeding things, we know which ones we've already fed, because they won't count. Ravens.
I guess everything the light touches is part of this new place.
Oh, Simba. What's this bird? I don't know if I'm just missing it because it's dark and I can't see particularly well at the moment. Or if they're hiding. I'm doing something else. I'm simply doing something else. Let me make a 2-star meal. I'm pretty sure I have a place to cook back. Oh wait, there's one. Sometimes it's hard, especially with like the black raven or the one that I think is black with blue. They blend in. Sneaky little bird indeed. Cool. Listen, we're making progress. We're getting good things. I have coffee beans all the way down in the meadow. He is darkness. It's fully blending in. Okay, we need to make a 4-star meal or better. Where can I cook this? Did I finish the kitchen in any of these places? I think I have a kitchen in here. Ow. Is the aquarium large storage? You know, I don't know. I think maybe this is a kitchen. Yeah. I do not know. I've never used the aquariums for storage before. It has 2 rows. Thank you, Lucy. I don't want another time bending thing because there's a task that comes up to catch time or find time bending gifts. I kind of want that to show up before I start doing any time bending so I could potentially do all of them at the same time. Thanks for hanging out, Skater. I think I need to go to Forest and Frosted Heights, I believe. Has anyone figured out their DLC day outfit? I'm sure some people are planning on wearing the outfits that we're gonna get from the DLC, either from the early adopter bonus or the magical edition. But has anyone decided on an outfit that's not those? Yeah, everything is fine, Skater. It's all good. Gonna wear the new map one. The one with like the scrolls and stuff. And the like plaid. Either the outfits we get or the early gift outfit we got with Rift in Time. The early gift outfit we got in Rift in Time. Was that oh, I need to sell stuff. This one? I do like this one. I sell some of this stuff actually. You're trying to make a touch of magic dress, but you can't think of an idea. Yeah, I feel like it's kind of hard, at least for me, to come up with a different outfit when the early adopter outfit is so good and so perfect. But I do think I need to make an outfit for Mythopia and like for exploring Mythopia and for exploring Ever After, because that early adopter outfit doesn't quite suit those vibes. So I might need to do some playing around in wardrobe mode and see what I can come up with for that. I really don't think I need any of this stuff. I'm pretty topped off on most of my things.
Did you know books are the windows to the world?
Penny, hello. Gonna wear your Flynn overalls. Those are good. I love those overalls. That's probably what I would have worn if we weren't getting the new outfits. The Dapper outfit that came with Wally's bundle, that's pretty cute. Maybe a princess-like outfit since it's called Storybook Vale. That could be nice. The one thing I do feel, this is so extra of me, but like I did enjoy wearing that royal outfit. I actually don't remember if I wore it when we first went to Ancient's Landing. I might have first worn it when we started Rift in Time, that like royal outfit that was the early thing with the crown and the monkey and stuff. I I know I did change into the other outfit, but I like the idea of wearing a crown when we go to a new world as a way of asserting my dominance, you know? 3 fish from the Frosted Heights. Blue and gold dress would be good for Mythopia because it's kind of Greek, but you don't know. Wait, blue and gold? Blue and gold dress. I can't think of the one that you're talking about. You theme them off of the characters, mostly your faves. Nice. Blue dress that looks like a toga. Wait, the Cinderella collection one? Maybe Rapunzel's dress? Ah, that could be a good one for frolicking in either Ever After or Mythopia, honestly. Everyone must know the ruler. Yes! Yes, asserting my dominant. Listen. There are too many people that are trying me. I sometimes do that when I'm going into realms too. I'm like, everyone needs to know from the jump that I am the ruler. But with Jafar trying to take over Eternity Isle, and with Hades and Maleficent trying to take over Storybook Vale, like, I need to let him know what's up as soon as I show up. It's called the Run the Net dress, according to the wiki. Let me see. Oh, the yes dress. This could be kind of cute for Mythopia. It's got a cute pseudo Grecian sort of vibe going on. Good call. I forgot we even have that. While I was mining yesterday, I put on Fantasia because I want to watch it before the DLC, but I'm going to need to restart it. I made it maybe like 2/3 of the way through, but it was one of those things where I was mostly listening because I had to look at my Switch in order to get to the mining locations. So yeah, I'm gonna have to redo that. I need to feed a rabbit. The Rapunzel Summer Sun Drop Gown is good. Is that the one that we got from her friendship quest?
Oh, I'll help you in any way I can.
Rabbit. I always complain whenever I have to feed these because they're tiny and finding them is difficult. Rabbits. I simultaneously can't believe we're only 10 days away from the DLC, and also 10 days feels like a small eternity, you know? I feel like both things are true. It feels so close and also exceedingly far away. Come here, little buddy. You think it was premium or Scrooge? Oh, Summer Sun Drop Gown. The way I don't really know the names of clothing items. Oh, yeah, this one was a Scrooge one. This is pretty. We have so many Rapunzel gowns right now that I forget that we have them. Because we have that one, we have the actual Rapunzel like dress that she wears, and we also have the one that came from her friendship rewards, and they're all like pinky, purpley vibes. It's like 3 or 4 streams away. I know it's close, but at the same time, it's like that's a lot of sleeps between now and then. Where are the blue twisty Mickey lamp from? Oh, those were from a Star Path. They were from the Day at Disney Star Path. These ones here? Yeah. I'm mostly certain that's where they were from. Am I preparing for the DLC? What sort of things am I doing? I am. Right now we're doing some Dreamlight grinding. I have more than enough Dreamlight for the floating islands, but because I go a little overboard in terms of storage rooms, I would like to get up to 200,000 Dreamlight so that I have 100,000 to spend on making chests and 100,000 just in the bank, you know? Other things that I was doing, I topped off all of my resources in my storage room. I might do that again, like maybe on Sunday, just to make sure everything's really full, but everything should be pretty good because I did that last week, I believe. I've been working on my memory collections. That's why I'm fighting with Dreamlight Valley right now, because the grind to get my last mining memory has been too long. Those were the main things, actually. I would like to get back up to 100 million star coins, but I've been buying out Scrooge's like inventory every day, so I got to get on some pumpkin planting if I'm gonna make that happen. I'd like to get up to 1 million mist, but that's we'll see about that. Still, okay, let me go to the Forgotten Lands. We'll try to get some more soul and pop some decorations down. Do you craft the Mickey-shaped lampposts? No, those are from Scrooge. The new Lorcana chapter comes out on Friday? Don't tell me that. Oh, goodness. That means my sister's gonna be talking about it. Oh, goodness. I'm gonna be looking into it at some point, but I can't yet. And I definitely can't buy cards. You thought the DLC was coming much later? It's coming on the 20th, which is a week from now, that Wednesday. So like next week Wednesday. Not this week Wednesday, but next week. How many ways can I say that? That was very much giving the Cusco's poison thing. Poison for Cusco. You've just given up on ever 100%ing your memories. See, that's why I'm doing this. To gather data about how ridiculous and unobtainable it is, and then present it to the community managers / developers and ask them to please fix it. Do I think we'll be able to redo star paths we missed? No, I think they'll probably, well, I mean, I can't say never, but do I think that they're gonna do that? No. I think they're just gonna stick with putting some of the items in the premium shop. Lorcana art is so pretty. It is. You have a deck but no one to play with? Oh no. Honestly though, I feel like if I started collecting Lorcana cards, it would mostly be just for the sake of collecting them. I'd probably play a little bit because my sister lives near me and she collects cards, but I feel like just looking at them is amazing. I have the app though, the Lorcana app, so I can just look at the pictures there. You watched that after the Hercules stream? Haven't watched the second movie yet though. Wait, what? Fantasia? Is that what we were talking about? I would love to catch a soul. I suppose I could go to the Forgotten. Well, I don't think it would work if I went to Eternity Isle actually, because it would switch me over to the Mist duties. Thank you for over 150 likes on the stream. That's phenomenal and I appreciate you all. Okay, let's go feed a sea turtle. Down to the beach we go. Let me catch some seaweed. Oh, that was Belle fishing. For a second, I thought that was Merlin's, like, garb. And I was like, why is Merlin glitched like that? Oh, the Emperor's New Groove. I got you, I got you. I was making the Cusco reference. Yeah. I got you. Where are the turtles? The turtles are another one that I feel like sometimes they must be hiding. And I struggle to find them. Even though my beach is fairly open compared to a lot of my other biomes. You have a Star Path quest for a character you haven't unlocked. Yeah, that's why a lot of people say if you're newer to try to focus on the realm doors. Because you need a wide range of characters for different Star Path tasks. Cook 3 fish from the Forgotten Lands. Oh, catch 3 I was like, what? I'm not doing that right now because we just did a bunch of fishing in the Forgotten Lands. I'll do the forest. You've never seen Belle fish? Wait, really? She does it sometimes for me. It's super cute. She sets up her fishing rod and then she sits down and pulls out a book. Am I gonna redo my Valley when the new placement mechanics come out? I think so. I do think it'll end up being another really long process like it was when we redid it after Eternity Isle, like the Rift in Time came out. But I think the Valley will just look a little odd after getting those rotation mechanics, but leaving everything the way that it is. Especially once I start decorating in Storybook Vale, I think, yeah, decorating with rotating things more freely, then coming back to the Valley, I'll be like, why is everything so, like, blocky, you know?
Ooh, today could be a perfect.
So I probably will bulldoze. Can't stop thinking about what color dress Aurora will have. I know everyone, I feel like that's a hot topic. I don't know. I've seen people argue that it's going to be blue because in the images in the art piece from doing the Lore Keeper thing, they were blue. I've seen people saying they think it's going to be pink because her shoes on the princess ice skating rack are pink. I do not know. If I had to guess, I would say I think it's going to be pink. But I'm actually still rooting for her showing up in her, like, cottage dress. I don't know if that'll happen, though, because she specifically has the crown on in that little light up, like, silhouette moment that we saw. But I don't know. Planning to demolish the Valley and Isle before the next update so you can redistribute everything. I think I'm gonna do that. But it makes me so nervous, partially because I really like my Valley and my Isle right now. But I've really liked my Valley and Isle. Well, I haven't ever completely bulldozed the Isle. I've bulldozed a couple biomes, but I've really enjoyed them every time I've taken stuff down, but I still love the new stuff that we make. So I don't know. Where do I get inspiration for builds? You've never gotten your Valley to look great. I mostly just kind of take the inspiration from, it's mostly from like either just a feel that I want a certain area to have, or maybe I'll think of a couple houses that I think would look really good together, and then I'll kind of build things out from there. I don't take a lot of inspiration from anything super tangible. Like, I'm not really a Pinterest girly. I don't really look at other people's designs because I don't want to like accidentally copy them and forget to give someone credit for their design. But I know a lot of people do those things. There are so many amazing creators that make a lot of decor videos, build videos. There's Pinterest. There are Discord servers where people post their Valley builds. Like, you can get a lot of ideas from all of those places. But yeah, I think for me, it's just a lot of trial and error. Let me add some decorations to the glade. We are Flora and Merryweather. Yeah, everyone's like, I want it to be pink. No, I want it to be blue, which is fair. Especially if you love Aurora and you have a very strong opinion about which dress you feel like is the dress. Like, I get it. I do get it. You hope she comes in her cottage dress and we get the other one later. Yeah. I kind of hope we get both the blue and the pink dress whenever we get the ball gown, because I think there's going to be some divides, some divisiveness in the community about which one is best. And the easy answer is to just give us both. Just give both. Okay, gotta find this croc. Yeah, they definitely market her in the pink dress. That's like the official dress that she wears in all of the Disney princess stuff. So that's why I think that that's most likely. But it's not guaranteed. Sometimes I feel like I just have to run around the glade until I spook a croc, and then I see it, and then I can chase after it, you know? Like, I can't really go around trying to find it on the first try. I might also just not do this. Crocodile? One will be a dream style in the premium shop, you think? Oh, that would be kind of mean to put one in the premium shop. I also don't know if they will, because she's going to be in the DLC. I, for one, am in favor of them adding dream styles for DLC characters into the premium shop. I think it would be a good idea. But who knows? Chris Knits, hello. How are you? Where are these crocodiles? I'm leaving. Yeah, I'm leaving. Cook with seafood. I can do that. And fish in the Forgotten Lands. Let me cook with seafood first, because we got the restaurant right over here. We need to get both dresses so we can decide, because things. Agreed. You think in the Disney parades her dress color changes back and forth in the light? I'm not sure. I don't remember when I last saw a Disney parade that had Aurora in it. It's been a while. I need to cook with seafood, so I'm actually just gonna go ahead and pop it down to seafood and grab one of you. Aurora is your favorite princess? You always get so excited when you find something with her in her blue dress, as she should be. Fair enough, fair enough. Need cocoa beans. Yeah, I mean, it's my fault, thing she makes, for having the glade as heavily decorated as it is. That's what we'll say. Maybe as her level 10 reward, we get both colors as a dream style. Maybe. Rewatched Sleeping Beauty a few weeks ago, because you realized it had been ages since you'd seen it. Yeah, I think I don't know if I'm going to be able to watch it before the DLC. I might, but we'll definitely do a watch party for it before the second part of the DLC, when Aurora and Maleficent are properly going to be added. Inez, thank you so much for the super sticker. Oh my goodness, that's so sweet and kind. I appreciate it. I'm sorry that Stream Elements has decided to check out and not do the alert, but I appreciate you. Genosaurus, hello, hello. It's never our fault, it's the game's fault. Well, one thing that is definitely the game's fault is the fact that I haven't gotten this memory orb yet. This game almost made me say a swear. What a time for you. Sorry. My partner just walked in and he heard me say that and he laughed at me. Rumi, Sleeping Beauty is a good one. Definitely worth a watch. Okay, wait, did we do the thing? There we go. Catch fish from Dazzle Beach and Forgotten Lands. Okay. Also gotta do time bending at some point. The game just doesn't want to give me the other time bending task. I'm going to pop my way out of here, catch some fish in the Forgotten Lands, and then we'll see what number we're actually at for Dreamlight. Crossing your fingers for a Tiana Dream bundle because we need her iconic dress. Wait, which one? She has so many iconic looks. I personally, the dress that I want most for her, ooh, I think it's the blue one. I will say her wedding dress, her first wedding dress, has grown on me a lot since I first saw the movie ages and eternities ago. It was not my favorite, but over the years I've come to really love it. But there's something about the blue dress that she wears to the party that is so elegant and so stunning. Tell my partner that it's no laughing matter, it's serious business. It is serious business. He knows though. I told you all, he's been begging me to stop. And he told me to promise him that I would stop at 24 hours. I did not make that promise, but you know, it's the thought that counts. The yellow like work dress is also very cute. I'm glad she didn't come in that dress. I like the dress that she arrived in, but I do also like her little waitress outfit. Yeah, let us get all of the Tiana looks. I'm here for it. Honestly, I was about to say something. Listen, I a little bit mean this. I also know if it actually happened, I would be very unhappy to a certain extent. I was gonna say just double the amount of new items in the premium shop every week, but I don't think my wallet would survive it, so maybe not. We're at 165. Listen, we're doing pretty well. We've earned 10,000 Dreamlight so far. I'll take it. You'd be so poor. I know, but there would be so many pretty things. I feel like eventually maybe they, I don't know. I feel like eventually they'll probably expand the premium shop, but I don't know if they'll add how many new things we get each week. I think they'll just expand it so that the rotation of items is a little bit better as we get more and more items that have been added to the premium shop, you know what I mean? There's the compromise, double the amount of items and then double the amount of chests that we get. Definitely wouldn't offset the price, but I'd take it. You say put it all in Scrooge. I fear there is no way we are ever going to get Dream Styles in Scrooge. Some of the furniture could maybe go in there, but I doubt it. Harvest 3 apples. I just did that. I know it just popped up, but still. The recommended section is a step in the right direction. I agree. I wasn't in any way trying to bash Dreamlight Valley about that. I just think like every update that passes, more and more items are added to the premium shop. And eventually I think they will need to make it more items each week because like not more new items each week, just more to choose from each week because otherwise it'll be like a year or two before some items return back to the shop because there just isn't going to be time and space enough for all of them. If I'm memory grinding now, what's going to happen if we get more begin the remembering quests in the star path? Do they just drop memories with star coins? Yeah, after you complete memory collections, you still get orbs. They're just all repeat orbs. Catch fish and plant vegetables. Moss Piglet, hello, hello. Oh, you're playing alongside. Amazing. Your recommended section is the same every week. Wait, really? Interesting. Yeah, I've heard that it can be kind of hit or miss for people. I'm going to be so real. I haven't looked at the recommended section at all since maybe the first or second week because I have all the things from the premium shop, so there's no point for me, but yeah. We can't rotate fences and paths in the December 4th update. That's true. You can rotate furniture items, houses, and like items that you can drop, like cooked meals and stuff, but no fences or paths yet. But they said that they're going to try to bring that to the game later, which is fine by me. The new clothes from Storybook Vale look so much better than the clothes we've had so far. I would say I wouldn't know that I necessarily agree that they look better than the clothes we've gotten so far. I think for me, it mostly feels like they've just been stepping it up in general recently with clothing items and even furniture items, most notably in the premium shop. I think things have been really detailed and really gorgeous recently. But also I think that's true even in friendship rewards. Like the friendship rewards we got from, why am I here? Oh, I don't need to be here. I need to be in sunlit. The friendship rewards that we got from Timon and Pumbaa were so detailed and gorgeous. Obviously, that beautiful greenish dress that we got in the premium shop recently, so detailed and beautiful. So I think they've just kind of been moving in that direction in general with their clothing items. And I think that's just kind of showcased really well in the new early adopter outfits. You got the fox cub this week in the shop, trying to save up to see what we get in the shop when the DLC comes. Yeah, I wonder what we'll get this week. If we get another house, we're gonna be decorating on Wednesday because I said that I wanted every house out and my valley fully decorated before the DLC, and I need to record this valley tour, so we're gonna be decorating on Wednesday if we get another house. Where's my... There we go. Realize the haunted, broken-looking gazebo can be used to gather villagers. Yeah, it's a pretty cool feature. Need to mine some minerals. Oh wait, I finally got to find the time-bending gifts. All right, Ariel, it's your time to shine. We're going up to the Forgotten Lands, and we're going to time bend. I know I've mentioned this on a stream before. I can't remember how recently it was. I can't wait to see what new tool skin set we get in the shop with the next update, because we usually get one each update cycle. I can't wait to see what it'll look like, because we already have a Nightmare Before Christmas one, so I don't imagine it'll be another Nightmare Before Christmas one. Maybe it will be like an actual Christmas one though, like green and red and maybe lights, but not like spooky Christmas lights. I don't know. You want Ariel's hair so bad? Yes. And you want them to let us change the bow color. I feel like they've been adding that recently where you can change the accessory color, which I really like. Bubby Builds, or is that how you say your name? Thank you so much for the super sticker. I appreciate you. It means a lot to me. Is there a problem with villagers not following you as well as they used to? I haven't noticed them not following you. I have noticed, but this has been going on for a while. When you teleport,
I'm just living.
it drops them like across the map from you completely, and then they have to run to catch up with you. Think the new net will get the skins we already have bought, or will that one be left out? I think that they will add the skins that we've already bought for the net. I don't know how long it will take them. It took them quite a while with the hourglass, but hopefully that's something that they had already prepared for / planned for, and maybe we'll get it the day the DLC drops. That's my super optimistic hope, but it's not necessarily what I'm expecting. Or a winter theme one. Oh yeah, like an icy winter one would be really beautiful. I would actually prefer that over a Christmas one, to be honest. I need more time, or I need a time bending gift. Super optimistic hope, yes. The furniture and clothes have really gotten better. New designers have probably been hired. Maybe, or they might just be like, I don't know. We're a year into the full release of the game. Maybe they're investing more money into the game. That could be responsible for it.
Everyone here is so nice.
So maybe they have a little bit more time to work on things. I don't know. Who knows? I'm just happy about it. You need to know what the new tool is going to look like with the older skin, like Belle's tool set with the net. Is it going to have a rose, like the time bending? I don't know. I hope, even though the shape and size of the net is similar to the hourglass, I hope that the skins that we get look different enough from the hourglass skins, you know? You're working on getting Timon and Pumbaa in your valley? Amazing. Full set with the blue-white color scheme, maybe flurries coming off of it like the rose petals. Yeah, or even... Oh no. Maui was doing his thing where I couldn't move him. I think Scar was also doing it. Yeah. My. Even if it looked like... what am I thinking? If it had a sort of vibe like some of the Frozen stuff. No, not you. I don't know why it didn't want me to click that. Like if it had this sort of a feel, the tool sets, like this icy column kind of look, I think that would be neat. And some flurries and some snowflakes on it or something. That could be really cute. Hi, Rose. How are you? Where are we going? Finding time-bending gifts is sometimes... It takes ages. But at least we're getting some mist. You want to be able to take a picture while sitting in a chair or something? I do know a lot of people have requested that. I would like to think that that's something that the team is aware of and working on. But who knows? They did just add the ability to take pictures with all of our tools, so I think they've got photo mode on their radar at the very least. Can't stop thinking about Storybook Vale. Me too. I'm so excited. I fear that the time is going to drag until it comes out. Partially because of excitement, partially because of all of the mining. Ariel, are you good? How many time benders do I have? Everyone. Literally everyone. It's been very nice. My hope is to stock up. You know what? I originally said 1 million mist. 2 million would be better. My plan is to try to get up to like 1 million or 2 million mist. And then actually distribute my villagers amongst different roles. I can't get back there. Rude. Yeah, that's my goal. I guess I'm going up here. Did I find my last mining memory? No. I've been mining. I was going to not say the amount of time, but I've been mining for 22 hours. 22 actual hours of mining. Not like just being in my game, like only time that I was mining. 22 hours since getting my last new memory piece. I have 1 new memory left. It's been almost an entire day. It's worth of time. It's ridiculous. I'm angry. But I'm too stubborn, so I'm just gonna keep mining. You think with the star path being ethereal, they may really lean into Elsa's magic vibe for the tool set? It's possible. It's definitely possible. Yeah, it's a lot of words that are that are definitely words. And I have a lot of feelings about it, but I'm trying to make a point. Oh, I know, Lucy. I didn't think you were talking about me. Although a little bit me. Like, I feel like you have to be a little bit mentally unwell to mine for 22 hours. But is what it is. Grilled vegetables. Thanks for hanging out, Rena. I appreciate it. Grilled vegetables. Stubbornness is a little unhinged. I get it from my mama. I get it from my mama. What about more casual players? That's my point, Penny Plays. That's why I'm trying to collect this data to send it over to Gameloft. Spoiler alert, I might make a video about it. If I do, I'm gonna need you all to share it and like and comment so that the community managers actually see it and change things. I never ask anybody to share my videos or anything like that, but this one, like, I'm kind of the only thing that's keeping me going right now with mining is the fact that it literally is like an average player would not be able to do this. I can only do this because I'm mentally unwell and also because this is like gaming is my job. So I want to be able to be like, hey, just so you know, this part of the game is literally a mess and you need to fix it, and hopefully they'll fix it. Do I know what color I need? Yeah, I need red. I need a red orb.
Oh, hey there.
Nala, we need to play some Scramble Coin, please. Maybe we'll get an Elsa Dream Bundle. I wonder what would be in there. You can only go in corners. Go with you, my dude. I shouldn't have done that. Oh well. You live and you learn. I'll put you there and you there. How do we know what each memory color relates to? Give me a minute and I'll drop the link for you. What do I do here? I think I want to go there. 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 Favorite scramble coin figurine? I haven't really experimented that much, honestly. This is the lineup that I use almost exclusively, though. For what that's worth. Let me pick you. Thanks for hanging out, Lucy. I appreciate it. You never have to do scramble coin. You finished it. Yeah, I finished it too. I just, I'm doing this for the Dreamlight grinding of it all. Okay, this can go there. You can go there. Nothing can get this. And there's no way for me to get more than that with, okay. This lineup is close to yours. You keep Scrooge, Lumiere, and Eve too. Yeah, it's a pretty good group. It's been working for me. I'm sure there's a more optimized lineup than this. It was working. Okay, let me leave this and then let me pull up that link to the wiki. Oh, I forgot I was in the restaurant. We're getting close. Sort of. Okay. Dreamlight Valley. So the Dreamlight Valley wiki is honestly amazing. I use it literally every day. I don't think that's dramatic. And this memories page that I'm going to link, they have like all of the main like story memories. They have the like journal memories and stuff. And then they also will have the memories from each movie collection. And it will show the picture of what each memory is. It will show, like, tell you what task you have to do to get it. And each picture is outlined in a color. It's got like a border that's a certain color. And that's the color of memory orbs that you get it from. Let me drop this. Who was my final piece? I want to say it was Moana. It probably will say here. Oh no, it was Sully. I think somebody told me theirs was Moana and it just stuck in my head. Seeing the Cinderella figurine makes you a bit mad. Oh no, it's fine. We're gonna have her soon. It's gonna be so soon. It's gonna be like so soon. We can just cross our fingers and manifest that. You can have some apples if you want. In fact, have another one. Thank you for over 170 likes on the stream, by the way. If we could get to 200 likes, that would be amazing. I can't actually, I mean, it might have happened before. I can't recall a time that we've gotten to 200 likes on a stream. Definitely that wasn't an update day. Maybe though. But thank you if you have liked the stream already. Honestly, it does mean a lot to me. Helps my channel a bunch, which I appreciate. I'm going to change into the black headband. That's what I was wearing before. I don't need to be doing all this crown nonsense right now. That didn't work. Oh, it did. Sorry. I got mad too early. Sell the fish. Is scramble coin like chess or checkers? It's more like chess, I would say. But it's kind of in that realm of like a strategy board game on a grid. Thank you for hanging out, Mad Funeral. I appreciate it. Oh, I need more star coins. Let me sell some more stuff.
How's it going?
From all around, thank you for hanging out. Let me sell both of these. That should do it. Yes. Okay. If we could find a crocodile, that would be lovely. Just take a picture with the stall. Why not? She's pointing. She's like, look, Ma, lettuce seeds. If we could find a crocodile. I love how when Goofy's running, sometimes it looks like he's not moving. That's very funny. Crocodiles. I think it's that the amount of effort that it looks like Goofy's putting into running doesn't really match the speed that he's going. Oh, there's one. Haha. Okay. Oh no. It went somewhere that I can't see it. Oh, there it is. It's not glitched, which is also good. Thank you, buddy. Have a nice, juicy lobster. Juicy? Sure. Harry and Connie are going to be ecstatic when the build update comes out. Wait, I don't know who that is. His walk is, in fact, so goofy. Very true that. I need some mushrooms. Daily discussion, favorite gift. What other things did you want, Miss Ma'am? Bumblestone. Okay. You had a croc yesterday that was so glitched. Yeah, some people had been telling me about issues with the crocodiles, and I just don't really feed them very much. But I think last stream, or maybe the stream before, I was trying to, and they were definitely bugging out a little bit. Let me make you this. Oh, Sims 4 building channel. Did I actually cook that? I did. Sometimes they're not like popping up as completed for me. You may have this. Yeah, I saw a lot of people who are primarily simmers but also play Dreamlight Valley get so excited about seeing that the rotating of objects was coming to the game. Did I have a daily discussion with you? I did. Okay, not you then. So jealous by all of my large chests. Listen, it's a blessing and a curse. A blessing because it's nice to store a lot of stuff. A curse because then it enables my hoarding. So, you know. The Aurora cupcakes are the best. They're so pretty. I'm not like a big cupcake person. I'm not a big cake person. But one thing that I do love is a nice red velvet cupcake. Especially one that's like expertly made. A good cream cheese frosting. Delicious. How's Naveen doing? And where is Naveen, actually? Thank you very much. Why, he's just peachy keen. In fact, he's learning to cook. How's that going? Well, considering he couldn't even mince a mushroom when I first met him, I'd say he's doing well. He's even introduced me to some delicious dishes from Maldonia. Amazing. And when is he showing up in the valley, actually? Where's your man? Pick some coffee beans. If they ever make a Hoarder's Dreamlight Valley edition, they would be knocking on the well to get into your valley storage rooms. I love hoarding in games. I don't know what it is. It makes me feel warm inside. I'm just like, I've got everything I could ever need. Jafar and Buzz were just fighting with each other. I don't know what about. I don't think I want to know. 190 likes. Thank you so much. Do I like homemade cream cheese frosting or do I think store-bought is better? I I don't know if I've ever made a cream cheese frosting myself. So I don't know. In a DLC, don't say that, Amanda. I'm still hoping we get a Princess and the Frog realm and that Naveen and Dr. Facilier are in it. I know I was ready to respectfully and peacefully fight someone if Tiana came into the game as a frog. However, I would accept Naveen being in a realm with Dr. Facilier, who has turned him into a frog again, and then we bring them both back to the valley and we turn Naveen into a human again. You were watching an older stream and got an ad for Storybook Vale. Really? Wait, there are YouTube ads for Storybook Vale? Interesting. You also need to know when we're getting the Tiana Disney Plus show, right? It was supposed to be this year. Because it was specifically on their like 2024 thing that they did, you know, where they were like coming next year. I need some glimmer. You're also a hoarder in games, Abby. It's so nice. You had a daily discussion with Mulan and she was talking about Li Shang. Really? It's gotta happen. I'm waiting. Then you would want him to have a dream style as a frog? Like we can turn Ariel back into a mermaid. Now, I don't know if we need all that. Let the man be a human. Which is also what I have to say about Beast. Thank you very much. Which realm do I like the most? Ooh, good question. I'm thinking probably the frozen one. Probably the frozen one. Horse Lover, I actually haven't seen the Mulan live action. Oh, I'm so sorry. That was the loudest hiccup. It was the loudest, most aggressive hiccup I've ever hiccuped. I don't think my mic picked it up, but if it did, I'm so sorry. Sell some veg, catch some fish, mine on Dazzle Beach. Decorations in sunlit. We got things to do. You have a chest for every item in game and you're constantly refilling them, but you still have never had enough iron ore. Yeah, the iron is pretty difficult to come by. You go down to the glade to fish. Let's see. Hate how Beast is still depressed. Yeah, he's got a lot going on. Like, well, here's the thing though. Everything can be going good. And sometimes your brain still plays you. It's not his fault. The same way Eric came into the valley as a worm thing. I forgot about that, actually. I did forget about that. Thank you. Oops. Like crazy emoji, you know, like in Ursula's cave, how she has a little garden of shriveled up people. He was one of those. Not in the game, in the movie. I mean, in the game he was one of those, but I mean in Ursula's cave in the movie. Wait, there we go. Wait, that was a tuna. I think we also had a thing to catch tuna. We're just working on everything. And you stuff it in the backpack. I did remember after you said, or yeah, after whoever said that, the fact that we were just carrying him around in our inventory for a minute. I liked how they did that. How we had to progress with Ariel and Ursula in order to unlock
How's it going?
Eric. I don't imagine that they'll continue with those kinds of quests, but I almost hope that they do. I don't need any of this stuff. I hate to say it. We also sell this.
Oh, it's nice having soup.
One more fish and one more tuna. So close. That's how you feel about Anna's quest being tied to restoring Kristoff's memories. Yeah, I like that kind of thing. There we go. Raspberries. Hop on over here. Yeah, that's also why I'm kind of excited that we're gonna have a chance to reunite Flynn and Rapunzel. I hope it's actually a quest and not just like, oh, Flynn's joined the Valley, go watch him talk to Rapunzel. You know what I mean? But we'll see. We will see indeed. 197 likes. Thank you, thank you. Let me sell all of this fruit.
Oh.
Rock spots on Dazzle Beach and in the Glade. I can do that. Wonder if they're gonna update the Frozen gang with new dialogue and such when the new movie comes out. I don't know. That's an interesting thing to think about. Granted, it's not coming out until what, 2026? Did they say when in 2026 or did they just say the year? Over 200 likes. Thank you so much, everybody. I really, really, really do appreciate it. I think the Frozen Realm, Abigail. I really like it. It's got like a lot of things that aren't like anything that we have in the Valley. In terms of foliage and stuff. It was a fun one to play through as well. Well, I would say that's my favorite. Well, maybe. I think so. I'm not 100% sure. November 24th, 2027? Are you kidding me? Is 2026 when the next original movie is coming out? Maybe that's what I was thinking. 2027 is wild. Oh my goodness. You look forward to the stream every Sunday? It's a weekly thing? That is so sweet. Listen, I don't want to get my hopes up. I'm not going to. I'm not going to get my hopes up. No, although imagine how iconic that would have been if I found my last mining memory on stream. Of course it wasn't it, though. Couldn't possibly be. One more rock spot. Yeah, I would like to speak to Dreamlight Valley's manager, please. Harvest spices, feed a raven, feed a fox. Okay. The way you held your breath. I've gotten like past the point of like being hopeful, really. That sounds so dire. I promise I'm fine. But like, yeah. I'm like, oh, it's a red memory orb. It could actually be my missing piece. And I'm like, but you know, it's not gonna be, girl. It's not gonna be. If I find it off stream, I need to be recording myself. Listen, I've been mining for 22 hours. There's no way I can be recording myself the whole time. Oh, cool. I can feed this to the fox. I fed the white one already, so I need to find the other one. Where are you? It was so funny too, because like based on the amount of time that it took me to find the last fishing memory, I didn't actually time myself, but based on the number of fish I caught and around the like time that I remember fishing, it was between like 8 and 10 hours. So I was guessing that the mining was going to take between 8 and 12 hours. We are so far past that right now. My next guess is that it's going to take 28 hours, but we'll see. Where's this other fox? Oh, there you are. I can't get to you, guy. Would you come over here though? No? Can I get back over here? When's the next movie stream? Saturday at 2 p.m. Eastern time. We're going to be watching Brave. Are you still back there? Somewhere? No. Yes? I can't tell. I don't think so. Maybe it's trapped back there. Oh, no, it's right there. Yeah, let me put you there for now. Oh, wait, the fishing rod. Come here, little fox.
Oh, I just know we're going to be good friends.
Hiding several villagers from the map fixed your villagers following you issue. Interesting. That's a good thing to try. 3 spices. Sunbird and a raven, peaceful meadow. Let me put this tree back so I don't forget, since it's right in the middle of this area. Beautiful. And I need to move the decorations in the peaceful meadow. Get in those trees. How can you hide villagers from the map? When you're in the map, this little icon over here, it says F for me because that's the button on keyboard, but if you're on a controller, it should tell you what to press there. You click that and it opens this. And then if the villager is kind of in full color, that means that they're welcome to roam around your valley. And if you want to hide them, you click on them and they turn like kind of grayish. And that's how you hide them from your map. I believe they will still show up in the restaurant or Scrooge's shop and their house, but they won't be free roaming around your valley. Eat a raven, sell a mineral. Okay. I don't even know what other raven is here today. Not that it'll really... Why are you here? Not that it'll really help me, but it might be nice to know. Wait, the white one is supposed to be here? Okay. In theory, that should not be difficult to find, because it should stand out against the Forgotten Lands, but... Wish we could do that with resource spawning. You hate everything making your valley messy. Yeah, the nice thing though is that the new floating islands, it seems like they're not gonna have resource spawns. It's not quite the same as being able to hide it in the valley, but it's something. Where is this white raven? I can't go that way. It's probably hiding from me and doesn't want me to find it for some reason, which I do consider to be quite rude. No, that's the black raven flapping in the distance. Raven. Buddy? No one else has seen it either, right? It's not just me. Rude, rude, rude. Sell a mineral.
Howdy.
Are the animals just glitched out today or something? It's possible.
Need
It's
anything from 'em?
definitely possible. Honestly, my entire game might be mad at me with the amount of time that I've been spending in here. It's not impossible. Let me make... Bitch, I'm gonna need you to calm down a little bit. It's not that serious. There we go. Ooh, we are almost there. The goal is 175,000 Dreamlight, for now at least. Let me find a flower and feed a sunbird. I fed the one that was red and blue. Wait. No, I thought I saw something flying. See if we can find the other one wherever it is. I can hear Mike. I don't think he's even in this biome and I can still hear him. So loud. Stitch does not need cake or coffee unless it's decaf. Agreed. Like, actually, he really doesn't need it.
Being brave doesn't mean looking for trouble.
You know what? Decided I'm not doing this. I'm not I'm not working on the critter feeding ones right now. I don't want to. Mike is the only one you banned from being able to walk around. I'm glad it's not just me. I mean, he's not banned right now, but he was for a while. Because he's just too loud. Too loud and obnoxious. Oh, it's almost dinner time, actually. What am I going to eat for dinner? You're not going to be new. Disappointment. Need them to let us remove the extra cooking station from inside the mines. I do sometimes get stuck on it when I'm trying to glide. So I would be... Please be new. No, of course not. Okay. 3 fish from the Sunlit Plateau. Thanks for lurking, Anita. I appreciate it. So, Ariel, thank you for hanging out with me this whole time. Appreciate it. I usually don't bug the villagers that much. I just let them live their lives unless I'm time bending, but she's been with us pretty much the whole time.
Night don't even work, am I right?
Beautiful. No, that's not it. There we go. 2 tries to get in the circle isn't that bad. Sometimes I swear it takes me like 10. It's so embarrassing. Three cocoa beans. Well, there's some right here. It wants me to feed so many critters. Can I don't want to. Fish in the Frosted Heights and decorations in the Forest of Valor. Okay. It's not even that I don't want to, it's that I think they're bugging out a little bit. Am I going to stock up on ancient machines for the new DLC? I already have 10 vacuums made. I'm not planning on making any additional gardeners or... Wait, I already fed you, didn't I? Yeah, I did. I'm not planning on making any additional cookers or gardeners, though. Sell 2 meal. If I see another raccoon, I will feed it, but if I don't, I'm not worrying about it. I am curious to see how many regions we have in the new DLC. I wonder if we'll have the same number as we had in Eternity Isle, because we're having the same number of biomes. I can't really imagine them just being big biomes with no separation whatsoever. Oh, I need to sell meals, not fish. Yeah, so I wonder how many regions, what regions?
Oh,
Wait, why not for what, Amanda? I need a cherry. 3 of them, in fact. Thank you. I need some fish. Oh, Eric and Anna are chatting. Oh, he looked excited. She looks unhappy. Oh, why not cookers? Because I don't use auto cookers. Pretty much the only time I use auto cookers is when I'm working on the star path and I just want to have some stuff cooking while I do other things. Yeah, I think they were fighting. It's got the 2x2 green tufted chair, which... Wait. Is odd since we already have a 3x3 one? Wait. I'm not sure which chair you're talking about. I guess I'm going to the peaceful meadow for fish and rock spots. What the pixel bags are for? One of them is something that you can use when you're cooking to substitute for ingredients that you don't have, I believe. The other one, I believe you can use when you're crafting to substitute for crafting materials you don't have. I don't remember which is which because I've never really used them. And no new gardeners because I have some already, I think. Actually, I don't know if I do. I think I have some. I think this is the wrong category. Oh, I forgot. I forgot that I had the maximum number in every biome for a while. That's why I have so many. Yeah, I have a lot. And I don't really intend on using them. I have my main farm up here that currently has pumpkins, but it would be very easy for me to just plant whatever I needed to plant up here. I just don't really use the ancient machines very much, except I'll use these when I'm grinding for memories. The only ones I use regularly are the vacuums. Not 28 gardeners. That's embarrassing. Anyway. I guess I have them if I need them. Okay, catch some fish. Then prepare 2 meals. We're doing the thing. We are doing the thing. You need to grind to get more ancient machines. I mean, if you want to. I really do feel like if you're looking to make some for the new DLC, probably the vacuums are going to be the most worth your time to make. Because you can use them anytime you're trying to gather resources, right? Which there's going to be a lot of, because there are going to be a lot of new resources that we're going to need to stock up on. And the cookers, I don't think are going to help you too much in the DLC, because we don't usually have to cook massive amounts of items at a time for quests. And the gardeners, you could just take one that you already have, you know? I mean, technically you could take a vacuum that you already have, but I think it's nicer to just have one designated for each section that you don't have to move around all the time. Prepare 2 meals.
Did you know you're practically...
You hope there's no max limit for gardeners on floating islands, but you expect there will be. I imagine there probably will be, but I guess we'll find out pretty soon. You wish it was all coming on the 20th. You get why not, but also there are people who loved having that much to do. Yeah, I liked having that much to do. Oh, we reached 175,000 Dreamlight. I'll take it. That's good for now. My goal is to get to, let me try to amend this a little bit. I might try to get to 250,000 before the DLC, but it'll honestly just depend on how much I'm doing the mining stuff. I'm gonna try to get to 1 million missed, if not a little bit more. Well, here's the thing. One could call this giving up. I am not considering this giving up. I am not going to finish all of the interior rooms by the time the DLC comes out. But I think considering the fact that it's coming out earlier than the free update and earlier than I thought that it would, and I'm gonna have so much more flexibility to decorate interiors once we get the ability to angle furniture, I think it's okay. I'm letting myself be okay with that one. But all of my other goals, I think I am in line to accomplish. So I think that's a win, especially considering the fact that all of my goals were dramatically unreasonable.
Hey there.
Hi, Weasley. Hello, hello. Let me sell a bunch of this stuff. And by a bunch, I mean literally all. You agree you stopped all decorating? Yeah, like I still enjoy decorating. We did a couple rooms on the last stream that I had fun with. We might do a bit of interior decorating this coming up Wednesday, depending on what we're doing in game, but things are just going to be so different when we get the ability to turn things on 16 points of rotation, and I'm sure I'm just going to redo everything once we get that. Got a new piece of a monster memory. Amazing. You're not knowledgeable on the ancient machines. Do you only use one vacuum per biome or multiple? So on, like in the valley, you only need one vacuum per biome. Like this one will work for the entirety of the plaza. If you put one in the meadow, it'll work for the entirety of the meadow. On Eternity Isle, since the biomes are bigger, but more importantly, since the biomes have different sections at different height levels, you need multiple vacuums per biome. So, for instance, when we're going to the docks here, I think I need 2 total vacuums for the docks because there are 2 different like height levels or sections. It's taking ages to load, I'm sorry. You'd think you would need the Rift in Time first before Storybook Vale. The DLCs don't build upon each other and they're not related to each other. So if you haven't done Rift in Time, you can still get Storybook Vale first if you want. I mean, obviously do whichever one you feel more excited about, but you in no way have to have Rift in Time, and you in no way have to finish Rift in Time before doing the Storybook Vale DLC. So I have one vacuum down here. Actually, it will be easier to explain this in furniture mode. In the docks, we have this whole area that's this lower level of the docks, and then we have this area up here that's this higher level. This vacuum will work for this whole lower area. This vacuum up here works for this upper area. Kind of same thing over in Wild Tangle. Like, I think all of this area is the grasslands or something. I forget sometimes what this area is called. But I have one vacuum here that covers this area. Down here, we go up this ramp. I have one vacuum here that covers this area. And we go up this ramp, and I have one vacuum here that covers this whole area. Hopefully that helps. Pretty much if you're going up or down in altitude in Eternity Isle, you need a new vacuum for that area.
Life's full of tough choices.
Yeah, it's amending my goals. I think in a way that's probably best for me. So I'm not that mad about it. I'm doing what I can. If you get Rapunzel first, you can reunite with Flynn. But I'm sure if you get Flynn first and then you get the other DLC later, you'll still be able to reunite them. I'm so certain that that's how that will work. You're impressed with how far into the goal list I am? Well, thank you. Yeah, it's been a lot. And I kind of like knew that I wasn't going to finish them all just because they are all a little bit extravagant. But I wanted to work towards them as much as I could. And I really do feel like I've been putting everything I got into it. So that's all I can do. But I think we are going to wrap up. We've been here for a minute and a half. I appreciate you all for hanging out. Let me see if anyone else is playing. Maybe we can catch somebody that we don't get to raid very much because I'm never on this late. Let me also put on some music while I'm doing this. But I will be back tomorrow. We're going to be playing The Sims 4 tomorrow. It should be a lot of fun. And then, as per usual, we'll be back on Wednesday with Dreamlight Valley. We're playing something on Tuesday, but I don't know what we're playing yet. I'll let you know when I know. We're going to go see... Oh, we get to go see Mara today. We're going to see Mara. Channel name, yeah, it's Mara. Please, please, if you have time, stop by and say hi. We never get to raid her. And I know she'd appreciate it. I hope you all have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your day or night and take care of yourselves. And I will see you all really soon. Goodbye.